What's up, guys? What's up, Kellen? Thanks for popping in. Yeah. I'm pretty dang excited. We're doing a little something different. Our primary DM for our other campaign is a little burnt out, so we're gonna be starting a little something new. So we're gonna be kind of a session zero, somewhat of a session zero tonight. But yeah, I'm kind of excited because we're doing another official Wizards module. I've got my character planned out, kind of. We'll see how well it works. It sounds like we've got a bunch of the same classes, stuff like that. I'm just excited. Yeah, I am.
My family's not really doing that much, so it's really just a family dinner. We're not even inviting extended family this year.
We are going to be running Descent into Avernus.
That isn't what I clicked.
So the guy who plays my brother in the last game, or in our main campaign, is running this one. So I'm really excited. I've looked at this one. I've seen some gameplay of it, kind of, but I don't know how true that gameplay is. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this. Just waiting for everything to kind of get through. No clue.
I have no idea. Is he even on?
Yeah, he's on Roll20.
I'm scared.
Girl, please don't record this.
Too bad.
No, please.
That's weird.
It's already rolling.
We are.
Maybe that was quiet enough that Chet didn't hear it. Hopefully.
We're gonna play.
Who do you think we're dealing with here?
Mark couldn't do anything tonight. I don't know why he showed up.
He said he couldn't run, which makes me think he probably has to leave early.
Does he even know he's still on?
I don't think so.
Hey, Hunter, how you doing?
Hey folks, how's everybody?
Alright, I'm back.
Doing great.
Hey, Hunter.
Not really.
Still no Asmar.
Mark,
I
I want
know.
you to know right now, you are very, very loud man.
Uh-huh.
Gonna be down on your end. I don't know what to tell you.
No, we just heard you yelling.
Oh, yeah. I yell a lot. That's how my brother and I talk.
Okay.
You know, that sounds right.
I still
I mean-
Big Asmar, Andrew.
Yeah, you'll have to jump out for a sec.
Okay, yeah, I'll just log out of, what's it called?
See, my brother and I just live 2 floors apart, so he's in the basement and I'm on the top floor, so you don't have to yell. Because we can't hear each other.
My sisters live in a completely different state, so
Mine lives in a different country.
No!
Thank
Have you
goodness.
considered that you're not yelling loud enough?
Oh, what? Me too? What the heck?
So how's everyone doing this weekend?
Having trouble with.
He's
Kellen,
not letting him select
everybody else.
Asmar.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
All the Asmar, sorry.
What's the one strength, what's the one attribute a armorer artificer should have?
Constitution. Constitution buffs your HP,
Nice.
and
That's always fun.
It says that the main 3 for Artificer are Intelligence, Constitution, Dexterity. If you're playing an Armorer, the 2 that you want to focus more is Constitution and Dexterity as opposed to Intelligence. Because that buffs your AC and your HP.
What does?
Dex and Con.
Oh. Well, but I'm wearing heavy armor. Why would I want dexterity?
Dexterity affects your armor class.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, unless you're
Not
wearing
on-
heavy armor.
Unless you're wearing
That's
heavy
what I'm
armor.
saying. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
No, armor is also weird because at a certain point, your armor literally like so normally you can only put like one arcane infusion on a singular item.
Okay.
With armor later on, each individual aspect of your armor, like boots, leggings, chest plate, helmet, gauntlets, can all count as individual pieces that you can put arcane infusions onto. Which is where
That's
it
pretty
gets
dope.
wonky.
Mark, try it again.
I can get it. I can get it all. Why? What do you mean try again? Why?
Oh, it's working
Yeah,
now?
if you were having dramas with your races, then
No,
try it
I'm
again.
not anymore. I can still do it. I can do it. Thank you.
Does anyone
Hey.
not have a character sheet?
Squirrel and Hunter.
Alright.
Let's see if we can interact with it.
Do we do class equipment, Andrew?
Up to
Last
you.
time.
I would say yes, but probably.
Hey, switch
Yes, but
back to
probably,
a
yeah,
constant
well.
piece?
Yeah, how was that?
No, I'm gonna stick with it. Okay.
Everyone start making their characters now. I'm confused.
Oh, I've been making mine. I'm just waiting for Andrew to give me the okay for me to start doing my stat stuff.
Okay, it's like one at a time, right? All that good stuff.
Yeah, it's the same thing that I did, except
You
re-roll anything less than an 8. So I'm gonna
Hey, Kellen, thanks for the biddies.
start
Yeah,
doing.
I've never thought
Woo!
of it for a character, to be honest.
There we go.
Might be a while.
Thank you for the biddies.
That's fine.
You say
That
it's
is
fine,
it.
but the DM is another story.
That is a 50.
Took the spot at the top.
That is another 15.
It doesn't make any sense. Their stats
That's right,
don't,
guys.
Like, I don't know.
I'm
Their stats
excited
don't
for
make any
this.
sense for me.
Let there be something else.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, no. Andrew said you can change them later on.
You can.
What do you mean?
There's
So
stats are
if-
flexible, right?
I'm doing flexible stat. So if most characters have a +2 and a +1, and normally they're set, say for example, what is it? A human gets, let's go in health. An elf gets a +2 and +2 to dexterity, +1.
Oh, I'm really hoping.
intelligence from memory. Flexible stats means you're not set into those two. You'll still have to go through character creation.
Gotta look at
but
this.
once that's changed, once you're outside of that, you can move it elsewhere.
Awesome. That's okay. Great. Then I'm in. I'm in, baby.
It gives more flexible things to have people play what they want to play.
Yes, sir. So as an artificer, it's more like Constitution and Strength. Or
It's
Sorry.
con, intelligence, and dexterity are. It's a like on character mancer says that the 3 that you'd want to focus are those.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. But as an armorer, just dexterity and Constitution. Got it.
Well, intelligence still affects your spell casting, but like when you're playing a class, like one takes priority over the other. Like you have like your main and substat.
When do I?
So it's
get-
really-
When do I get to pick my subclass at level 3?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I put the 4th in.
That's a lot of 16s there.
Well, yeah, but they're not actually 16s.
Well, they're 15s, but yes.
Oh.
My foot is here. I'll be
Okay.
back.
Okay. That's gonna be fun. That is not what I wanted that to be. I got the short end of the stick with my own method.
It's, well, let's put it this. Yeah, you can roll it and then choose where you're gonna put it. Just
No,
saying.
I know.
Okay,
I got the
let's see
short.
here.
Well, no, I did. I did the
Yeah.
the
I
one
gotta,
at a time.
I gotta refigure out my
So I got the
race.
short end of the stick with my own method. Because I saved one of my primary stats for last and then just rolled a 10.
Yeah, no. You're trying to aim for that besting.
Let's say
spot.
that high numbers.
Yeah.
It's also. Are those a 3D? A 40? Are those a 3D6 method, not 46 out?
It's 46
46.
dropped the lowest.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome
So
back.
really, you're only getting 3d6 on there, but you still have the.
Are you still being artificer or something else?
Oh, no, I'm still being an artificer.
Just probably one
It's
that
just-
focuses more on deck.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use ASIs to pump my decks.
Don't
Which,
get
or,
on
like,
deck?
to be honest, isn't exactly a bad thing for your character, regardless.
No, it was like a little upsetting, but like the way my character's playstyle is like, yeah, I'll have a low AC, but my whole shtick is summoning things in front of me, so that'll just provide cover anyways.
And from what I've seen of some of your things, is you can essentially have a repeating crossbow.
Yes.
So I'm sure that you're not too worried.
No,
Artificers just got some good stuff.
Yeah.
artificers have so much shit, and it's so terrifying.
It is.
And I am so excited to
Who
be
wants to roll next?
playing.
Whoever wants to roll next.
Oh, I am still trying to figure out my race.
You should probably do that after you roll, but I guess it's not too much as you're doing flexible.
Yeah.
I hate flexible, to be honest.
Every DM's do.
You know, see, I do flexible in the sense that, like, and this doesn't really take effect till, like, later on, but, like, I like people's stats to reflect growth. So, like, say, like, Prax ended up with, like, stuck in a bunch of charismatic scenarios, or, like, where Prax, like, had to, like, try to, like, lie to people, like, over and over and over again.
I was
extensively.
thinking a
Eventually I might be
Genasi,
like, okay,
but
Prax
we
gets,
don't
like,
have
X
access to
amount added
Genasis.
onto
So
her charisma
now I gotta figure out
because
what I'm
she's had to,
doing.
like, grow through all
Or
of these
race.
situations.
Yeah,
But like that wouldn't be until like later anyways, and it's like it would be like different for each person. That kind of stuff.
If you guys want, I can go next.
yeah, it'll be a little bit for me.
Oh, man.
Remember,
It's
one at a time.
nerving. Oh, shit.
Don't roll another 4.
I
3.
know. I'm so nervous.
You already roll it, but if you get it, it's like, really? It's like,
Right.
So it's,
We get Volos, Mordekainen's,
so you got nine.
Tasha's, Xanathar's,
Yeah, no, I got a 9 as well.
and
Don't
PHB.
worry.
Anything out of
Like
there.
2d6 plus or like 2d6 plus 6, like
9, that will go to...
No, 2d6 plus 6 is wrong.
Huh?
yeah, that's why.
It raises the average. If I'm
Did
not
I do something
mistaken.
wrong?
No, keep going.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
okay.
asking why we're not doing 2d6 plus 6.
Because we're not
Basically,
doing
he's
2d6
he's
plus 6.
bumping. At 2d6 plus 6, average is 13. He wants to make it 11.
So that's my charisma roll.
11 is the standard average. And I
Or
leave
three-
it at the
Or
standard
3
average.
dice. A 2d6 plus 6 average would be a
Oh,
7.
fuck
so plus
me!
6. You have to reroll.
That one, that one's a reroll.
That
'cause
one's
it's
a
below 8.
reroll.
Okay.
That's a 7, but otherwise it'll Ignore.
Okay.
That's better.
15.
15. Okay, so that will go... Oh, fuck me.
All right, sorry, I was having a little problem with
I still
my
think that's
computer.
a problem.
15.
So let's see if we got it here.
Ah,
You just roll them all and then pick where they go.
Here we go.
Yeah, you roll it and then pick.
Oh, I mean, like
One at a
one
time.
time.
Yeah, one at a time for stat.
okay,
Okay.
I will...
Yeah, no,
go-
you remember what I did? It's that.
Okay, I will go to my intelligence on that. I mean, that's a pretty decent roll, isn't it?
15.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's, if you're
It's
being
pretty
a
good.
wizard, yeah, that's pretty decent.
Yeah, so I will do that. 15 as my intelligence. Plus, I want to put the 1 modifier in there too, so.
So 9 charisma, 15 intelligence.
16 in the end, but yes.
It's
So,
So where's your plus 2 you thinking of throwing?
I think it's either Constitution or Dexterity.
Alright.
Still
It
4
dep-
more rolls.
You got it.
Oh, fuck. Another 9.
That is a 9. Yeah.
Yes. So I will do that one on strength. Sorry, I cannot spell
Nice.
today. I'm too nervous.
Hey, it's very
I-
stately of you.
Yeah, no, I didn't realize, like, putting you guys through this because I was on the other side. I didn't realize how, like, kind of nerve-wracking this stat rolling
It's
method can be.
nerve-wracking.
I love it.
For me, I love it. It's not nerve wracking. If it was me, I would do it in order, but good thing that's not me. It's like,
I am literally trembling on my hand. Oh wow, 14.
you have 14 on that one.
Okay, 14. I will do that one on. Oh
You got what?
fuck.
Dex, Con, and Wisdom left?
Yeah. Now here's the. Did I do? I mean, I will do dexterity because that's gonna be my main thing too. Cause I'm going to Blade Singer. So that's 14, right?
Yep. So that's
that-
14.
Great to start with this.
Hope your viewers enjoying this, Squirrel. Just watch us roll dice again.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Aren't
isn't
you
that
all?
what watching
Level
D&D just is?
Oh,
Exactly.
Shit. Oh shit.
Is watching people roll dice.
I'll say this
I
way,
mean,
you
you're
also be
not
a
the
bad
human plus everything by one.
That's an 11.
11.
Oh, come on, really?
Well, yeah, I mean, playing as a human is definitely an option.
Yeah. Plus all your stats by one, get those 2 9s up to 10.
See the Constitution. I mean, 11 is low for Constitution, isn't it?
Very low.
But should
The
I
other option
risk
is
it?
Wisdom.
Your other option is wisdom.
But do I risk it?
That's up to you.
For the biscuit?
The worst possible roll technically is a 9 or an 8. So.
In Constitution, that would be a killer.
Yeah. That's not what you want.
shit.
Especially if you
Oh.
want to play as a blade. Especially if you want to play as a blade singer. You kind
Uh-huh.
of want a nice constitution score.
Yeah. Oh.
Here we go. Maybe
What do
I
you
can
guys think?
climb it?
This is your character back then. I can't really help you.
Oh shit! No.
I sent you my character token in the general chat, by the way.
Yeah. Do you have a?
Hey,
yeah,
your
fine.
rules
I already
chart,
put the
like,
picture on my
that's-
character sheet. You're good.
Okay.
That's an 11. That's pretty low. Can I
So far-
change?
No.
You can't change.
No.
Nope.
The modifiers. You know, like I have a +2 and +1.
Yeah.
You can see that,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, you
I'm
can
your
change them
character.
afterwards.
That was always.
Okay.
That was always a. That was the rule. It's flexible. It's flexible attributes.
Okay,
was
so that
awesome.
that will go to wisdom. I'm gonna. Yes.
Okay.
So I don't.
So
You have
11
11
and
back then,
wisdom?
but believe it or not, your being a human might be a good option. But
Mm-hmm.
What do you say, Andrew?
So that's an 11 in wisdom. Yep.
Yes, 11 in wisdom. Okay, so this is the final and oh crap. I love it and I hate it.
Quick question
Yo.
for you, Andrew.
Yeah, you definitely could never go dumb stat.
Andrew, quick question.
Yeah.
So you know how rolling a character at level 1... You know how rolling a character at level 1 is max HP, right? Are you doing max HP for levels 1 and 2, or are you just having it, like, do, like, average or, like, roll for the second level?
I'll let you all decide as to what you want to do with health.
I want to say, why would it be max on level 2 unless you're like multi-classing?
Well, no, because he's having us start at level 2.
No, I'm not.
Of
Level
course,
1.
only at level 1.
Yeah.
Level 1.
Wait, when did you... What?
Look
It
at
says in the
version 2.
documents level 1.
Yeah.
Look at V2. I deleted V1 because that was for someone else.
Okay, that's what confused me. Okay. Starting at level 1.
Go ahead, Mr. St. Clair / Hunter. Not Mark, sorry.
It's all right, sport.
How dare
All
you?
out slide.
Okay, guys, you guys did not get happy for me.
Whoa, what happened here?
You roll for the stats. Don't do that, man. Go with
Yeah.
the stat itself.
Oh, okay, so just custom, or what do I do?
Custom. Click custom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly what we did last time.
Oh, okay, so that's like 46?
46 and drop the lowest.
Sorry,
Mhm.
sorry about that.
You
Wait,
good?
so then, Andrew, was the magic item thing for them as well?
No, magic item is for
That's
both.
an eight, man.
you
That's an
guys
eight.
as well. That's an
Okay.
8.
Oh, thank you for this.
That is the minimum.
what stat you want to put that into, man?
I don't know. How about I fucking figure it out?
I,
Well, you're just like you're saying. I don't know. You're saying the obvious. Like I wrote and you go, "That's an A." I can see it.
I'm providing commentary to the viewers at Squirrel's
I
audience.
lost wisdom.
I don't think we need to provide.
Nope, I think it just
very
happens
good.
naturally. It's just
Yeah.
happening naturally.
Our banter is pretty content enough.
What do you guys think? You think the party banter is fun?
12.
Yeah, but that's
She's
12.
fucking 12. She's
Pick a
fucking
12.
Okay.
It's okay. I just don't want to play.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I
a nice
really-
casual roll.
That's. Yeah, I'll put it into. I don't know. Yeah. I want to put it into strength, but then I don't know how good my next roll is gonna be.
You don't know how any of your rolls are gonna be.
It's true.
That's always the question.
They're all
That
eights,
is-
man. That
That is the beauty and the nightmare.
if he rolls all eights, can he re-roll his character?
I will actually allow that. I will actually allow
That'd be hilarious.
At 8.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, I guess I'm putting it into. Put it into. I don't know. I'll put it into strength. I'll put it into strength.
12 strength.
He's a farmer. He's a farmer boy. He's above average. Alrighty. Oh shit! Nice.
15 on that one.
That is going to dexterity. Yeah, dexterity. They've been
That's
doing that,
15 and dex.
which is pretty good. I think I spelled dexterity wrong.
That's fine. I love the fact it's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna put this 12 in strength next roll. 15.
He rolled a 12 again.
Wow.
We have a very we have a very average character, maybe.
I don't want average.
Those are pretty good rolls.
That's 8 so far. Packing.
No, a 15, a 18, a 13.
It's
Oh,
Way
no,
better than
8,
me.
It's 8, 2 12s, and 15.
I
Oh,
know,
shit, okay.
but it's like, fuck, man.
You keep on forgetting to remove the lowest die. You see,
Yeah,
Mark,
that's
this
true.
is why you make commentary, so Pacula can catch up.
Yeah, because I'm searching for a good name. Sorry.
I've got the name because
I don't know
bit
what
my
to
other
put
one,
that in.
but
It's 12. Man, I hate that. I really, really hate that.
Yeah, roll all good high numbers, like, oh, yeah, they revolve.
I mean, that's brutal. That sucks, man. Fuck me. That's not cool.
just trying to find a good picture.
I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I really wish I could just, like, hit. Like roll them all and then pick where they can go. Like, I don't know.
Nope.
Yeah, we'll do it this way. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think we have left. Con, intelligence, and charisma.
That's a bad roll. That's a really bad roll. I don't know.
There you go. That should be a little bit better.
The roll I
Let me
got
know.
12. Like, I don't know, like, because I don't know how good my constitution roll and my intelligence roll, and those are like my two most important stats. So it's like I don't know, like, if I should just be grateful for this or like I don't know.
Well, you still have charisma.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'll put it into charisma, but like if I roll like 10 on my like intelligence and constitution, I'm fucked.
Cool.
I mean, it's in my charisma. Like, yeah.
I mean, if you're that afraid, man, you can put the 12 on the Constitution if you need to.
Yeah, well,
That's
roll
only
high,
a-
baby.
There you go.
Nice.
Nice.
16.
Way to
Oh,
go.
man. I'm putting that in Constitution. I'm not, yeah, we're not fucking with that.
So the 12 one's on charisma and that one's on con.
Yeah, because the dexterity and Constitution are my most two important stats for armorer. All right. Come on, be a
So
smart
the last
boy.
one's wisdom.
Yes!
So 14.
Yes! He's that smarty pants.
You're
Oh
more
my
dexterous
God.
than you are intelligent, but yeah, well, and you're very hardy.
I like how both of your most important stats are higher than all of my. The highest I have is a +2 to any of my stats. I rolled so mediocre.
I did roll well.
Me too.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to.
Okay,
He's not
so
wise.
Squirrel,
That's fair.
me, and Hunter. Who wants to go?
Go for it, someone. I'm just finding some others. I'm finding stuff.
I guess I will.
Why not? Batter up.
No one else is. 9? Okay.
Mhm. The other really brilliant thing about doing it this way is it makes you think.
Yeah.
I'll put
It
that on my
does.
con.
Wow, nice roll.
A 9 in con. Are you sure?
Sure.
Let him live.
No,
That's
come
a,
on.
That's technically a reroll, but
Yes, that is a reroll.
Wow, eh?
Ha!
They're exactly the same. Do it again.
I'm sorry, Felix.
okay. Reroll
Oh
that one,
wow.
Oh. Come on, the next one's
Keep
high,
going.
baby. The next one's high. High, high, high.
too. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Can
well,
it be lower?
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
I definitely
Well.
agree with that. The mediocre stats give you some interesting role playing.
What's the class everybody thinks
Definitely
is
some interesting role playing stuff.
There's a wizard. What else?
We've also got a ranger.
Yep.
That's as much as I know.
I put that on Dex. 12 Dex.
Sorry, 2
But I've already
artificers,
done
a
the
ranger,
bard.
and a mage.
15. This is probably my most important stat, I gotta think.
And you said we can move the modifier or the race
You can move
modifiers.
Modifiers. Yes.
Cool.
Oh wait, you can move modifiers?
Yes, you can move your racial modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Cool.
It's there in the joining instruction.
No,
it's,
I know.
it's in one of those.
And he
Actually-
said it 3 times with us.
I will admit, I missed that part.
Those
I know
those
where
are
I'm putting
where
it.
I want to put mine. Okay.
Yeah, just keep going.
I'll take over for that. I'll put my 15 in charisma. I don't think anyone's any high charisma yet.
We need the face of the party.
Yes.
I have an idea, but if it falls flat, I have a backup.
Nice.
14.
Man, that's pretty cool.
Put that one in my strength. I'm thinking of a power route, so.
Unless you're doing human, then it's as is.
Just the full +2 goes into a new stat.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
That being said, you can't
Oh,
do.
damn.
16, okay.
That being said, you can't do like put all the modifiers into the same attribute.
Right.
No,
so
I
you
figured
can't
that
put your
much.
+2 and plus. You can't put the +2 and +1 on the one. That's
No, I figured that. Mark Justino, Roll20 bugs out. If you choose your starting gold, it gets rid of everything from your chosen like background stuff, because it's either you get your background stuff or you roll for gold and then buy stuff
I just
for
got
you.
the background and it didn't change anything.
No, I mean like when you hit confirm. it
Oh,
does that. It like bugs out a little bit. It's weird. I tried doing it as a DM
so should I
in
just
like a different
get rid of it?
campaign.
What should I do?
I mean, you can do either.
go
I
with it.
think.
I'd say go equipment, and then we'll look at gold afterwards.
Okay. So
Okay.
just, what,
Works for
leave it
me.
to 0? Like, what do I do?
Whatever you get from your background. And then he said we'll look at it later.
Okay.
15 to intelligence. Okay. And with that, my
Yeah.
character's done.
We have someone with really good saving throws on the mental side.
I know.
Don't see that often.
So my name will be Agnes.
Cool. Who's up?
Okay. Hunter, you or me?
Fuck just happened.
I'm good to go, but you could go first if you can.
I don't know what happened to my character
go ahead.
mancer, but my character mancer just like wigged out.
Your character mancer's still there at the where you
Really?
left it.
Because I click on my character page and it just says Mark's character and there's nothing there.
You might just have to back out. I've had that happen
Oh, okay.
about 3 or 4
Okay.
times already.
Or open it back up and it should be there.
Yeah.
That's so annoying. Fuck me.
I've had to do it like 3 or 4 times already, making mine.
I'm gonna exit game. It's not even letting me exit the game. Holy hell.
Yeah, just close your internet.
Okay.
I've had that happen.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
try.
and it's not just you. Mine's bugging out a little bit too. So I'm gonna.
so
Oh,
far, but let's see what happens.
We're still doing good here. Hope everyone's doing well. Their week, their weekend's been going well. Hope your guys' week. Those in the States here, or those that celebrate Thanksgiving,
Awesome. Okay, great.
that's
We're
coming
on
up,
spells
so
now.
I'm kind of
Awesome.
excited.
Were you writing down our actual numbers, Andrew? With the minus and all that stuff? No? Okay, that's good.
It's all there in chat. I don't need
Yes.
to write down anything.
I know.
The beauty of playing on Roll20.
Hmm.
It's okay.
I was just writing it down for me, you know, with the -1, -2s and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, weird. It's
Maybe.
weird.
Do we have any clerics?
Not yet.
Okay.
Alrighty. So we've either got
Good
Squirrel
luck
to go,
there.
or we have Avernus to go.
Mine is sitting at rolling
I
the
hit a
dice.
button, It's not
Yeah.
responding. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna pop out and back in.
Roll.
Yeah, I had to do that.
I wonder if it freaks out with like multiple people doing it at once.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that. Dex.
Oh, you got 14. Man. Cool.
I'll reroll that one.
Reroll.
Don't re-roll it.
Okay, I now have no negative
13.
modifiers after readjusting the racial bonuses.
What is my con?
It's a 13.
And yeah. It's gonna go wisdom. I'm also moving the. Oh yeah, I'll let you know the modifier later.
Yeah.
I'm moving.
Just go
my-
through it as if it's
Yep.
normal, and then once you have your character completed on the build, go in and
Yep.
retroactively change it then.
Yep.
Otherwise, you'll screw up all your numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I did that
I
after the
figured out
fact,
how
and
to
I just
do
put
it.
in what I did.
Another 14.
14.
Oh man. I don't know where to put this one.
Because you always hope for the really good numbers,
Yeah, I know.
and you just save it for your good ones.
Oh. I'm gonna put that. Strength.
Is your last name Kai?
No.
Aww.
If I had the race that I wanted to, maybe.
What, Fire Genasi?
Yes. That's gonna go con.
I like how I knew exactly where it was going to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Is that 15?
Yep.
And then I've got intelligence and wisdom left.
Those are
13.
mine.
Or no, yeah, intelligence and charisma. I'm gonna put that in intelligence. Watch, I'm gonna roll like a high for crit. Wow.
16.
Wow. No, that's a
Correction,
17.
that's an 8. That's a 17. Sorry.
That's so the 16 was int and the 19 was charisma.
Man, you've been rolling. Holy fuck, you've been rolling.
God.
What the fuck?
Oh, I wish I'm.
You can convert to be a.
And then just so you know, my modifiers, my racial modifiers are going to be Dex and Con.
Yeah.
So I can change
not
that
too
now because
fussed.
I know.
I'm not too fussed wherever anyone puts their racial modifiers.
Why is it saying I already created this character? And it says, how do you want to create this character? Like, oh, here we go. Never mind. Okay, it's working. It's just
Yeah, if it glitched out like that, just edit cheat directly and you're good.
Ignore, ignore.
I'm trying to remember now.
Last person. Bring it home. Avernus.
Go Hunter!
Sound right.
What are you playing, Hunter?
Thinking I'll do Bard.
Nice.
Alex,
my
here
charisma's my
is
highest.
Alden stats for when you get your new overlay thing set up, because I know you were working on that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, whenever I
Like
get that
said,
set up.
I clicked to roll dice again, and it's frozen.
Oh boy.
Boy!
Oh boy!
Oh,
Oh boy!
Oh boy.
like how we all just did that.
No!
Oh, yo.
Like,
Oh,
fucking
God.
Paris.
Oh, yo. Fucking do it again.
Mickey?
Anyone ever watch the YouTube video Goofy's Trial?
No.
What?
Oh no, there's like a short animated YouTube video in which Goofy is on trial for murder, and it's
Oh.
terrifyingly hilarious.
That sounds hilarious.
I'll fucking do it again.
Oh, that's where that's from.
Yeah, you know the picture?
Yep. God, that's... Why is my charisma so damn high?
I'm sorry, can I ask a stupid question?
If you want a stupid answer. I'm kidding. Keep going. Go.
You're such a dad.
For the wizard, now I chose the component pouch. Do I still need an Arcana focus?
If you use a component pouch, no.
Okay.
Sweet.
It's one of
Arcane
those
Folk.
things, either one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing that an arcane focus does is keep you from having to find components if you don't have any, or like get a component pouch. It just only doesn't replace any component that has material value.
So it is better to have the component pouch, right?
It's up to you. It's like kind of flavor.
Oh, sorry, sorry to interrupt. I put
Yeah.
2 points in the
Okay, thank you.
Constitution for my racial bonus, and I still have 11 points of HP. Is that normal?
If it buffed your modifier, just buff it by 1.
Constitution saving throw, just not my HP.
Yeah, just
Then-
increase your hit points by the modifier that it went up by. So if you had 11 and it went up to if you had
Whoa!
1 and it went up to 2, plus 1.
You
Yeah.
check that Hunter's roll?
Casually rolling an
Yeah.
18.
What?
Wow.
So it finally rolled for the first time, and
You got an
I'm not
18.
mad about it.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I think
So we
that's the
all know
best
that
one
it's-
so far.
Yeah.
Even I have only ended up with a 19 on mine, plus modifier.
Yeah.
So you got
I was about to say
Yep.
straight into
Yep.
charisma.
We have
Does my AC increase if I increase my dexterity?
Yeah.
Shh.
My AC jumped from 12 to 13 when I buffed mine.
Because I don't because I'm wearing scale mail, but I increased my dexterity to 16, and my armor class is still 16.
yes, because
Yeah.
scale mail has a +2. Only goes up to +2 for dexterity bonuses.
I didn't know that, so fuck.
Yeah, yes. Medium
Still
armor
really
is
good.
like +2 max, while armor is infinite depending on dex mod.
Oh well, that's shitty. I didn't know that. You're breaking up real bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is
Sorry.
that just me or
Yeah.
is it anyone else?
My internet has been on the fritz because we're all rolling characters at once, so I wasn't sure if it was like all of us or
That
if it was
could
just
be.
me.
My constitution should increase, right? So my HP should be like a plus, like an additional 2 maximum.
If your constitution modifier went, yeah, I was about to say, if your con modifier went up by 2, yeah, but we're not stacking everything into one stat, so it should have only gone up by 1.
Well, my HP didn't go up at all.
No, I know that one you have to manually do because the HP is like auto set. It will adjust for any future HP rolls though.
Got it. Okay, so I got 13 HP. Gotcha.
Yeah, I have 10.
Got
I'm
13,
a tanky boy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a tanky boy.
as am I. But I'm not designed to be.
I'm trying to remember, is scale mail medium or heavy armor?
Scale mail
It's
is
medium.
medium.
It's medium.
Oh shit, that's why I didn't choose it because I thought it was heavy.
Nope.
Okay, do you mind if I
Proficiency
swap out my
in
studded
medium armor
leather
too.
for? Do you mind if I swap out my studded leather for the scale mail since I'm proficient in both light and
Oh.
medium?
Sure.
Because I actually had no idea.
And I just want to clarify, you said we get one uncommon magic item to start with?
Everyone
Is that
gets one uncommon magical item
Cool.
of your choice, but and I'm adding this in now because I didn't realize how many uncommon magical items of this type there are. No one is getting anything that adds flight.
Adds flight?
Yes.
That's
oh,
fine.
like winged.
You can't choose winged boots, you can't choose
That's
the
fine.
broom of flying, that sort of stuff. You can't choose anything that adds flight.
Broken, right?
It does.
Okay.
But later on in the campaign, I could care less. At the start, no.
Flight at level 1's a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, quick question. How are you with the magical items in the campaign? Like, it's gonna be a lot of them, or it's gonna be like very scarce?
If you go out looking for them, you will probably find one or two.
One or two. Uh,
You might find a few if
okay.
you go out looking for them. The campaign itself has some pretty beefy ones to gift out, especially one relatively
Yeah,
early, which people are
this
gonna
roll
be very
20 is just being
surprised
crazy
by. I
right
didn't
now.
realize how good it is
So
either.
we pop in and out. It's kind of
So
unfortunate,
that one you'll probably see around level 5-ish to give you an idea how early you'll get it. Later on in the campaign, when it becomes more open world, I
that would be awesome.
do
If we get
plan
to use
on,
them.
Leading things around the places depending on how you go.
Okay.
Lore reasons, Avernus itself was actually a place that the devils took over, and it was a place of a very beautiful plain, I suppose you might say. A very what's the word? it was like a metropolis essentially, but not quite. A lot of talent went into that place, into Avernus itself.
Okay.
Then the devils took over, and then the blood war occurred. So the place has been reduced to ruins. So if you go looking, you should find stuff.
Okay. 10
Yeah. And there will be things that there will definitely be magical items throughout. So I wouldn't be too worried.
Yeah,
I've just gone, look, I'll let you guys choose an uncommon magical item, lore reasons, say it's a family heirloom or something similar. I don't know. You
Can
make
we
your
buy
own
them?
decisions why. Huh?
No, it's just we're getting them. Mine specifically is a family heirloom.
Yeah. So I'm not too worried what reasons you come up with for why you have this uncommon magical item.
Okay.
It's
Also-
there to say, look, if there are some really nice uncommon magical items, and it's also you can add, depending on what you pick, you can pick things for some really good roleplay things. You can choose things to go, I'm actually going to have a magical weapon, +1 magical weapon, because I don't seem to get them over a period of the last few years of playing games or something similar, or I actually want to try out this and see how that affects party dynamics or even character dynamics, stuff like that. It'll give you that chance to play around.
I was thinking of getting the cloak of protection.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think
It's
I did my
uncommon.
research. Yes, I did my research, and I think that's what is kind of like the bestest for me.
I can add a short sword to my inventory.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not
you
letting
can or
me.
you can't?
I cannot. It's like, so I search the condominium, I find short sword, cool, and then it says click and drag, and then I do that, and like nothing happens.
Yeah, give it some time. I
Which one
had
is
to...
Xenophon?
Yeah.
Sorry, make sure it's the weapon, not something else.
100% it's the weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna do the cloak of protection.
It's not adding it. I don't know why. And then the scale mail has like a red box around it, and I don't understand why.
Cool. Okay, so that's all working.
Yeah, they
Oh,
would be a paladin.
I don't have bless. Bless not. What? Why is it saying that there's bless? I don't have bless on.
Can't add any items to my inventory.
Interesting.
I mean, it is. I get all of it.
Oh, there we go. They got rid of the bless thing.
You
Cool.
have a thorn whip? What the heckle?
Yeah, no, that's one of the two
Oh, it's
cantrips I
just,
chose.
oh, okay, true.
I was just testing because the item I chose gives me, like, above game I chose the Wand of the War Mage, which gives me I ignore half cover, or I ignore anything except for total cover. I think it is. I have to check real quick.
Are you looking at my stats, Andrew?
Yeah, this is me.
I ignore
Yeah,
half
that's
cover with
okay.
spell attacks. Yeah, I ignore half cover with spell attacks and gives me +1 to spell attack and damage rolls. But it won't like I was able to do the global spell attack modifier, but there's not one for spell damage, so I just had to make like a little clickable button for it, which is like whatever. I just want to make sure the button worked.
Now for my stick and brace.
Andrew, you don't have to answer that right away. It's really just
Cool,
like
cool.
a curiosity question.
I
You
think
can
I
take
got
it and sit on
everything.
that and think of it if you like.
Again, that was kind
'Cause it
of
doesn't really
unfortunate that I didn't get
affect
my original
totally.
class that I wanted. But we're gonna
No.
roll with it.
The answer would
No.
be no.
We're gonna
Okay.
roll with it.
Just making sure.
No.
Did you manage to figure it out, Andrew?
I'm going to.
That was such a fast no, too.
I had a look into it, and I'm just going to take this off controlled by you. Actually, I think I controlled by me as well. Save changes. Yeah, no, I actually had a look at the things of it, and it's supposed to be a non-magical item that you add these infusions onto, so it wouldn't
Okay.
actually work.
Okay, cool.
Otherwise, you'll just keep attacking, and no.
I wanted
I
to
mean, I wouldn't put it
originally go with
past
the fire
wizards
genasi,
to add something stupid like that.
and
so-
I had a whole.
Hey,
It
I
wouldn't be
mean,
the
not
first
really.
time they
I just
have,
think
you know,
like I had a sweet picture.
Gloomstalker exists.
I had
And
a
stacking
So
and stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking.
I did send you a question.
a cool picture.
Question,
The
Andrew,
name
on
works.
private.
And
You never
a
answered.
few other things. But
I
I
did
think a
look
giant
at
will
that,
work.
and no.
Or Goliath.
Don't
What,
you love
no?
getting all of the questions?
Unfortunately, no.
We're gonna have fun.
If it was any other campaign, probably yes. But in this one, no.
I have to change everything. Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I need to recreate my character sheet.
Oh, what a-
It's hanging out with the short sword, Andrew. Sorry.
and that is piercing. I've just manually added it.
Piercing or slashing? It's a short sword. It's not like a rapier.
Is it flashing?
It's like it's both.
Chuck, I have my PHP right here.
When you were able to do that, did you have to manually like drag it over or make it up?
I literally just wrote it in just then.
Oh man, that must have been a pain in the ass.
No, it's... simple weapons are easy.
Wait, Mark, you said short sword?
Yes,
Short
sir.
sword.
Short sword is piercing.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I thought
Yep,
it was.
1d6 piercing, and it has a finesse light feature.
I thought it was
So it's a dex
slashing as
weapon.
well. That's so weird.
Nope.
No, none of the basic simple or martial weapons are slashing or piercing. Like, they all have just one.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at them right now. They all just have their one damage type. But then they also have, like, different features of, like, thrown or versatile, where, like, those might be different.
true.
I'm trying to see.
Also, can I add a shield to my inventory, Andrew?
Add a shield.
Yes, please.
That wasn't... It was not part of, Artificer's equipment. So I don't know how you would rule that.
Well, I would just buy it. I don't know. Like,
Oh, that's right,
a
'cause-
shield?
That's not how Artificer works.
Well, why did you can't make a shield?
I
You're
do have a
telling me-
question.
You're telling me, James, you could make a fucking shield?
I feel like with enough time and materials I could, but that's because I have smithing.
With enough time in it. He's 28 years old. He had enough time and material.
My character is 31.
Your character is also stupid.
I'm
I
gonna
have a
choose
question.
Asamir. Okay?
You're an Asimar as well?
Yes.
Oh my god.
God.
Yeah, sorry. I wanted to do something else, but sorry.
No, you're good.
There you go.
Felix, your question.
Thank you.
Okay, first thing is I put my ability score bonus +1 to con, the +2 to strength. I know you were asking about that. And second, my
I
question
wasn't.
is, I thought you were. Don't want to skip a track. And so my actual question is there a problem being a red dragonborn?
No.
What?
No.
Okay, as a paladin?
There is no issue with you being a red dragonborn.
That's a paladin for Tiamat.
Yeah.
That makes total sense. She's the mother of chromatic dragons.
Not
Yeah.
Tiamat, sorry, Bahamut, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
It only makes
Still
sense that some
dragon
people
god.
would. Yeah, some people would
Andrew
still
would
defect
still-
from her.
If
Some
Andrew let you roll like stats for Hitler, you could play as him.
I know, right?
So the biggest thing that I've got for this campaign is one, the characters, depending on your backstory, the characters will all know each other. You'll all start off in the same area.
In the same guild?
It's yes or no. I'll leave that up to you. The overall arching thing on this, where we start, is that you're either part of the same guild or one of 3 guilds which have all been brought together at the moment. That or you're a mercenary employed by one of these 3 guilds. They are either the Hell Riders, the Order of the Gauntlet, or the Flaming Fist. Coincidentally, the 3 that are in the joining instructions.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so happy about my character stats. Holy fuck.
I would say based on affiliation, like above game, mainly to you, Andrew, that mine would be affiliated with Order of the Fist, backstory-wise.
Yep. I'm not going to have anyone being some high-ranked upper member. You're all initiates because you're all level 1. It doesn't make sense for you to be otherwise.
Right.
You're all initiates into this order, and the way that it'll launch is you'll essentially get tasked by the heads to have a last quest to essentially it's a prove your worth quest in order to get an actual rank into said faction.
Got it.
So you all know each other. You've all actually come together. I'll still have there'll still be a scene where you can actually talk about your characters and
Mm-hmm.
we'll go through that usual sort of stuff. But you all actually know each other. All right.
Got it.
Can
Yeah,
I be
makes
a-
sense.
Can
And
I
the
be a
other big thing as well is we are actually starting in El Terrell as well. So, all right.
I guess it actually would be the Order of the Gauntlet is my backstory. But, yeah.
Hey, Andrew, can I be
Yeah.
a protector, ASMR? ASMR?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
I'm also a protector, ASMR. Hey,
Yay!
Wing Boys!
Come on, yeah.
Oh
Oh,
god,
we just-
all 3 of them.
Y'all saw how hot the bar got and just couldn't get enough.
We're just
So,
so deep, so deep, baby.
Hey, it makes sense that we know each other, right?
I thought that 3 different Azamars would be the 3 different kinds of Azamars, but no, we just all went the same way.
I was gonna go choose Changeling. That's the one that I wanted to choose.
Why didn't you?
I
Oh,
wouldn't
it was none of
allow
them. Yeah.
Wasn't an option.
For which is cool. I like ASMRs. They're cool too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess. Okay, double checking the background order of the. The background of order of the gauntlet is the background, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not
Making
doing
sure
that
because
as
that's
a.
the group I have to pick.
hmm
I'm not doing that as my background. I'm just doing that as the who I'm with.
Well, it's part
You're
of the background. I
affiliated
saw.
to.
Yeah, it's my just part of the backstory. Who I'm affiliated with.
If you choose it as a background, then yes. But you're
Oh,
all
I-
affiliated to
Oh.
or a mercenary for. So
So I specifically, I didn't choose Order of the Gauntlet, but I chose Clan Crafter.
yeah.
But, a crafter for the Order of the Gauntlet.
I'll
If that
allow
makes sense.
affiliations. I will allow
Okay, yeah,
affiliations.
that's my affiliation, is to...
Yeah, that's what I was going with.
Does anyone Hell Rider?
I think all of us bring the Order of the Gauntlet, man.
Yeah, I know.
All this Order of punching things.
I don't disagree.
It just seems more
Oh.
more along the line of the backstory that I was kind of going for.
Can we also talk about how, lore-wise... Because, lore-wise, artificers are only, really brought into the world when, some, world-ending, majorly terrifying shit is happening. Can we talk about the fact of how, lore-based terrifying it would be to see 3 of these dudes walking around?
Actually, I was gonna go to the Hell Raiders, but I can go either way.
As well as be
Yeah,
part of
we
the
don't
group.
have
to
I
all
need
sit
one.
together.
Yes, I will go Hell Rider.
Yes.
Hey, don't commit to your stupid religion. As the paladin, I was like, get the, out of that group.
You will be my religion, and you will like it.
I know it's not a religion. It's a religion. or a
Derailing a
organization.
campaign before it even starts.
That's how we do it.
Yeah.
This is
It's
how
like
we
maybe my
do
job is to
it.
convert you to my guild. Like, come over here.
Yeah. Why? What the
To be
hell?
fair, I'm not sure how to play a paladin. Don't do my best there. I'm not sure the difference from a cleric.
Smites, a whole lot of smites.
Yep.
Well, I'm talking about, like character-wise, like.
Oh yeah.
Remember right, since
Not
I
just
think
a
players are
cleric,
all, like,
it's
helping
slightly more
people.
smitey.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, I smite the evil or I smite the good. Like, get the move, bitch, get out the way.
Well, yeah. I feel like if you're a paladin of Tiamat, it wouldn't really be I smite the evil, now would it?
I had to convert that to tier because they're like all the clerics and paladins are over of tier. Like, I can convert that a little bit, no problem.
Who says
Besides,
you can't worship two gods?
Besides, I'm mistaken for Tiamat. It's Bahamut because I can change
Bahamut?
Bahamut to tier. Yeah.
Whoa, wrong one. I don't need you. That one.
Someone in chat said, "Oops, all ASMRs."
I know, right?
Like
Does
this,
anyone-
like the old
No
cereal.
one wants to,
Oops, all berries.
no one wants to be a tiefling.
Maybe old cereal still in stores.
Does anyone
Hmm.
happen to be a dwarf?
I don't think so.
I
No.
have no profound. I have no profound respect for anyone here. Then
Hey, 3 of you guys picked Asimar. Why didn't you pick a dwarf?
Yeah,
because I respect dwarves.
Fuck, here we go. Here we go.
Respect for the stout folk.
The stout
Alright,
folk.
so
Respect them from afar.
You little,
I
you
am
little twerp,
straight
you.
up opposite of dwarf.
Is it gonna get complicated?
Very.
What are you, like a
tall.
I think I
furball?
have to wait till you guys get done.
Me?
with your
No.
characters before I can finish mine. I can't do anything.
Because furballs are fucking huge, right?
They can be.
Like,
Furball? No,
furballs.
furballs.
You're like
No,
7 foot.
yeah, no, furbolgs average between like 6.5 to 8 feet tall.
That's
Mhm.
what I said, they're one of the more taller ones. Goliath-
Initially, until I found out that we weren't like the main damage type. Initially, I was going to play a Rune Knight fighter Furbolg, but then I realized that on top of Furbolgs, later on Rune Knight, your magic like with your runes permanently like alters your body while you have runes on and affects your height by 1d12 inches.
Oh,
So I could have technically been like a 9-foot tall Furbolg, and I didn't want to do that.
Yeah,
Why not?
I'm trying to
Maybe the
see
tallest
what.
person in the party.
I'm trying to see what mine. Okay, yeah. What my average was. Mine's between 7 and 8 feet tall as well.
I'm just gonna put us here for now.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
I'm also just trying to find a good. See if that's actually the picture I want.
Alright, Agnes, can you try and move your character, please?
Yes, I can.
Sweet. Happy days.
Thank you.
Who's the next one?
I like how we have 3 A names too.
Agnes,
And
Agni.
Agni.
We have Agnes, Agni, and Eldon.
Can all be
give me a second.
related?
Literally, I go with like Zen.
Holy shit. Where?
Can you all
What?
be related, please? It's like-
Where the hell are
Oh,
we?
What-
Brian. Well,
What
bro,
race are you,
Asimars?
Scor-
Oh no.
This
What
is
race are you,
Huge
Alex?
map. Holy hell.
Goliath.
Oh, okay, never mind. No, we cannot be related.
Me and
There
you
we
can be
go.
related. I'm an Asimar.
yeah.
Three of your Asimars. What are you talking about?
Right.
Very
you-
simple change in my backstory to make my character's brother you, or just change
I-
brother to sister.
I like that. Mother. So what?
No, I said
That's funny.
brother.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
What class
hold on.
are you playing?
Oh, I'm an artificer.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yes. Can we be brother?
Is your
I
character a boy or a girl?
A girl.
Okay, yeah, I can just change brother to sister and then adjust the names.
There you go.
Okay. What about Mark? Is he our sibling too?
That's twice removed.
Yeah, Mark is like the estranged cousin that we don't like to talk to anymore.
Wait, me,
He's
he comes
the-
along with you all the time.
Who invited him? Oh,
Yourself, I don't even love you.
Good, neither
Alright.
did my mom.
you're adopted.
Eldon, can you please move your character, please?
Can I what?
Move your character,
Oh,
please.
wait,
How do I
remove?
change my character's name? Like, is it still showing up as
Go
Avernus
to
Or-
there. Go to
Get added?
Yes, no, can you move it, James?
1 second. I have to reload because my Roll20 is freaking out.
Okay.
So is mine. So
Mine was too. Can you please put in chat or somewhere what is your name so I can put it in my bio? Make sure that I don't forget.
Is his Eldon?
give us a second.
My brothers.
Oh.
Send it to you, and then I also am gonna send you my backstory so you know what I'm working with.
Oh, cool. I have not finished with mine yet, but I will send it to you as well whenever I finish it.
Yeah, yours also doesn't have to be the same as mine. Honestly, like,
That's
because I have like a
exactly
specific
how.
point of like, the brothers going on to do their own things.
We
Uh-huh.
don't know what that token is for, but it
It's because when I can move this. Yeah. I accidentally dragged that there when I was lagging out, but yeah, I can add that there.
Click.
Asimars get dark vision, so for future. I don't know if that's already on there. Or not.
Eldon, let's go Agni.
Nope. Yeah, don't forget to make those tokens default when you get them done.
I've already done it.
Okay, make it
The
sure.
only thing,
Yeah,
the
I
only
need
thing I
to-
haven't actually added on now that I think about it is the sightlines, night vision sight and whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't know how to change my
I
character's
don't think I got
profile
my character
picture.
sheet done at the rate I'm going.
If you open up your thing, your character sheet, you hit edit, and you can drag your photo onto it.
Oh, so go to like so I have to go to like the main page.
Yeah, like the bio, or like you just open up your character sheet, and there's an
Oh, I
edit in the
see.
top right corner. You just drag a picture there.
Or just flick it to me and I can.
You do it. It's just taking
Do it
forever
all.
to load. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's just roll
I think it's
20s being
I think
like
it's
that.
all of us are making characters all at once, so it's going very slow.
There's also a lot of stuff in the background as well, so
That could be.
all these unused stuff
Mhm.
so far.
Oh, damn. I'm
Yeah,
massive.
that's big.
Why is there no large
Son.
creature playable characters?
Ah,
I cannot drag. Oh, there we go. Now I can drag it.
Pakita, how old is
setting
Agnes?
everything up still.
Who's the
Still
bard
cool.
again?
How old are you?
That's me.
My character's 31.
I would say 35. So I'm older. Or do you want to be the oldest? Or we can be twins.
Hey Hunter, did you put anything in your persuasion or intimidations?
I did not.
Okay.
I've mostly got charisma for my casting.
Alright.
Okay.
Agni, do you have night vision?
Negative.
I think I'll put my stuff into intimidations to scare people. Join my cause.
I'm gonna give you 5 feet of night vision distance.
Just so I can see around me.
Yep, which is
Got it.
actually standard.
Yeah, I would say you should be able to see, like,
I
You could-
right in front of you.
Agnes, do you have night vision?
Yes, I do.
30 feet?
Mm, sorry, eating. 60.
60 feet. Is it 30 feet of bright, 30 feet of
Yeah, 30 bright, 30 dim. Shades of gray.
done?
Put it
How
on
many
chat.
shades of gray?
Raw 20.
How many different books are there? 3, so 150.
Oops, I forgot to go on this one. Yeah, token details and no skill. That's one. Token. Yes, delete token. Use selected token. Save. Done. Weakness is now all set up. Eldon, do you have the same?
Let me just check.
Oh my goodness. It's
Oh,
not
wait,
letting
yeah.
me-
Yeah, racial wise, yeah, I do. I wasn't sure if you had already done it
Yeah.
on the token.
It's not letting me do my shit. How very frustrating.
Alrighty.
There's actually a lot of good Dragonborn pictures, I didn't realize.
Yeah, some people are really good at
Oh,
drawing
yeah.
Dragonborns.
There's none of the ones that I really wanted.
Alright, who's next? Xenophon. Okay, Xenophon. What are you trying to do?
Same dark vision.
I'm not gonna do his voice right now. He does have dark vision.
Yeah, do you have a character picture?
Can I send you it?
Yep. Send it to me
It's not-
send it to me on Discord.
Okay, good call. Because I'm trying to like put it in, and it's really hard.
Drag and drop.
I tried that; it just wasn't working. So I'll just upload file. Da-da-da-da-da.
How big is this file?
It's. Oh, I wasn't ready. I think
No
there
one
we
is
go.
ready.
Did you get it?
It'll come. While I'm at it, has anyone else sent me any photos yet? Or images?
Alright. Kita, I think that's everything.
Is that good, Felix? Did you get it?
Oh, I'm not the DM.
Oh, sorry, Andrew. Fuck.
Did he send us the wrong
Oh, wait. It,
I did.
No.
I did send it to you.
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
No, when I hit expand, it like cut off. So I don't know if it's being weird for you.
Oh, okay. Let me check.
Did it like cut off on the right side? Like, are there words cut off when you hit expand?
Um,
Oh,
Okay, did you get it?
I can download it actually.
Thank you.
Let me download it. Download it.
'Cause I want to change it to Hold on, let me see if I can just. Oops.
Okay, I got it downloaded, so I'm gonna. Yeah, I haven't finished with mine. Well, I haven't even. I have the idea in my head, but I haven't even started yet. Like,
And
right
then there's me with like a backstory the same like this to Dars.
I hate writing. I have to avoid it as much as I can, you know.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, that's what my girlfriend's for.
I can roll the red dice. Look at that.
Can I give you my ideas to your girlfriend? Holy shit! Wow, that's a long story. Nice.
No, I wasn't kidding. I have a long story. I can adjust things in there.
My girlfriend
Nice.
loves writing backstories.
That was Xeno.
Yeah, so you can like send me what you had, and I can adjust things in there so that it works.
Yeah.
That is so much fun. Oh my god.
Is that small token right there,
Be
Xenophon?
right back.
Yes, sir.
Vision on. How much night vision do you have?
30 feet.
And so you've got dark vision.
Yes, sir.
60 dimming on 30.
I mean, it should be the same as like all the other Azamars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what it is, and I don't.
True.
I trust you to know what your characters are. It just makes
True.
more sense.
Say.
That can go there, and
He's gonna be orange. Yeah. God, I'm
And
just man. Writing this character was so much fun.
waiting for your avatar to upload. There we go.
I can see my avatar.
Save.
Oh, it's not showing up in like my main pictures. I hear you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, Felix? No, Avernus, there you go. Ogma. That can go there for now, and open up my token creator again.
Is there anything else you guys need? Because I do have to leave pretty soon.
At this stage from you? No.
Thank you. You guys have a good night,
As
alright?
long as, actually,
Okay,
before you
have a
go,
good night.
before you go, just make sure you can move your token.
Yeah.
Yep, sweet.
Good night, guys.
Good
Have a
night,
good one.
Mark. Be careful.
Catch you later, mate.
Still trying to get my background done.
I just need an image.
You think I have one yet?
Hunter. Night vision.
Yo.
Yes or no? Yes, no?
No.
Okay, 5 feet. That makes that easy. No, not ochre jelly. Ogma.
Oh, I love that my computer is freaking the fuck out. I don't know why.
Yeah, mine's been doing that
Hang
a
on.
little
Oh,
bit,
don't we all?
at least from the roll 20 wise.
Bad night to do all this. Everyone try to get their last games in before Thanksgiving.
Are we playing next week? Yes, right?
No, next week, Andrew is off, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
and-
next
off.
week I've got, I'm visiting family.
Oh,
Alright, Hunter, try and make your character. Yes,
If there's
no.
one out there, I can't see it. It's also possible that my roll 20 is dying.
Fair enough.
I didn't see it too, so I'm reopening Google Chrome and trying.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what
I'll
I've
leave
been
it on
doing
the
all
right
night.
side when you can see it.
Oh yeah, no, now
When
it's
my
there.
sheet's not opening, I'm gonna pop out and back in.
Yeah, no, now I can see your token.
Yeah.
Alright, and yeah, now it's just, now it's all on Felix. The other things as well, just make sure you know what magical item you want, please, and I can add it.
Already put that in my backstory. There are going to be some edits to my backstory briefly here and there.
That's cool. Just
Now
let us
that
know
Package
when
and
it
I are
happens.
playing siblings, I'm just adjusting like what's in there first.
Yeah, just let us know when it happens.
I am making notes on your story, especially on the family side, so we can bash that. And I already have ideas.
Alright, now you had the wand, didn't you? What is it? War Mage? Yes.
Yes, I had the Wand of the War Mage. I've already got it on my sheet.
So I am able to move my character token, but I did it after pressing exit game, so I have no idea how that'll do.
Well, now you've also got it in your inventory.
Didn't put that there, didn't I?
I just put it there. So if you need to do whatever changes you want to do or need to do because of it, do so.
Oh, no, I
I'm
already,
presuming I'm presuming someone chose the infernal language.
Yep.
Yeah, I did.
Yes,
Uh,
I actually have a look at your character sheet, so I have no idea.
I didn't get any bonus languages, so I just got my main two from my race, and then I got Dwarven from Clancrafter. So those are the only three I speak. Is Common,
Oh.
Dwarven, and
This
Celestial.
background gives me 2 languages, so I'm taking it.
Oh,
I guess
I
Celestial,
got
Common,
a
Draconic.
bunch.
Wait,
Yeah, I got-
how did
Oh,
I
fantastic.
spoke
you've got
Infernal?
your-
I can
I've
speak
got Celestial, Common,
5.
Dwarvish.
Yeah, I can speak 5 different languages.
Yeah, because you're a bard, right?
Me? No.
Nah, I'm the
No,
bard.
no, you're a
Oh,
ranger.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter's the bard. Yeah, but Hunter, you should have all languages too, shouldn't you?
You know, I do not. I don't.
Not
have
as a
any.
bard? No, you don't. Depending on your background and stuff like that, you don't get a whole lot. Background and
Is there
I
race.
think I
Elvish?
chose the more instruments
Bundle
route.
of warning. Okay, sweet.
Nope.
Found another.
Need on that one yet. And Ogma.
Okay, I just basically chose ones that made the most sense to my character.
I picked ones that made sense to the archetype and the story that I'm going with.
If I had one to choose and I figured we're going to hell, I should probably choose Infernal.
Mine are all planar,
Uh,
different planes.
Ogma, what magical
Yes.
item would you be after? Oh
So
wait,
I'm
I
after
already
a
know.
gray bag of tricks.
Yeah, I just remembered that.
I don't think it's the strongest color, but I think it's cooler flavorful wise.
It's a
Do
key
I-
thing.
There we go, bag of tricks. I've only got a bag of tricks here, so there you go.
I'll
Okay,
just grab that one list for it.
There you go. I'm happy that you didn't go the 10, put it that way.
There are some more powerful choices, but I just love the idea of pitching an elk like a softball.
Yep. And just I'm putting it out here now. You cannot use the creatures summoned by your bag of tricks as a food resource.
Damn it.
No thanks.
You cannot do that.
That'd be
Um,
We cannot
hilarious.
do what? I'm sorry.
So
Do
the
what?
bag of tricks, you summon creatures.
Mhm.
The way that it is treated is you are magically summoning that creature. So when it dies, it puffs away. So there isn't any.
So we're not allowed to
remains.
eat it.
You
Mhm.
can't eat the animals from it.
Yep.
I've looked into it and I figured that's probably the best way to do it.
Works for me.
Sweet. And
The
Felix.
three pictures I like, but one that looks like evil.
Eh,
Okay, Packy, so
out
there
of-
we go. I should
Coming out
have
of hell, I'm sure that everyone will look evil.
I should
What
have been
again?
able to edit. I should have been able to edit everything from my backstory so that it should work.
But he's lawful good. That's my guy.
Okay, cool. Let me let me download it again. Yeah. I am taking notes, so I will be I will not change anything. I like it a lot. So I'm just gonna be, into my perspective and just adding my stuff. And then I will send it to you.
That's what me and Andrew did for ours.
That's so cool. I have a brother that I like.
Specifically,
Like,
that's
how
I,
do
Yes,
that's I like.
I'm also going to do this as well, because everyone will know her from the get-go.
Mm-mm.
Are you modified it on the one that's already in there?
Yes.
cool.
I already adjusted your item to be the cloak that you chose. All of the names for like the old name are adjusted to yours. Wherever it said brother, said sister.
Mhm.
And I adjusted Order of the Gauntlet to Hell Riders for you.
I have
Perfect.
like
Thank you.
two. I have like
I'm
two
not gonna
options. I want you guys' opinion.
And I just sent it to Andrew for my perspective,
Okay.
so that he
Let's
knows
render
generally
this
where
file
it's gonna be
preview.
coming from. Yeah, no, you don't have to read this right now.
It says I cannot render this file preview.
Oh, you cannot render it? What the hell?
What are you using?
I just copy and pasted it into Discord.
Yeah.
Curious.
I
It's
just
also based on
downloaded
the
it.
Type of it
Oh,
also depends on
God.
the type of images it is, so you might have to convert the image.
I'm just.
Oh no, it's not an
gonna
image.
put
I
it-
copy and pasted text.
I'm
I'll
gonna.
just-
I'm gonna put it in a Word document. I just opened it up in WordPad, and I'm just gonna put it into Word
That's
Yeah,
what I did.
so I can read it.
yeah. For some reason, it's being weird.
It did not change it when I downloaded it again.
From Luskin.
Yes.
That's fine more.
Initially was born in Luskin. You can
Actually-
continue reading as you like.
Yeah. Let me just see if I've got a image here for it.
What do you want for help, Felix?
Oh, was that?
You asking for opinion?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was actually putting on 2 images. I get.
I figured you were torn between 2 different character images. You're a paladin of tier, right?
Bahamut here, whatever you guys think. You especially be something about being a Bahamut. So.
Okay,
I mean, yeah, they're
apparently,
both they're both like neutral to lawful and like good and stuff like that. So like whichever whichever one you want, honestly, is you. Whichever one you want to do.
I mean, depending on the time, they're even on the same team, right?
Yes.
There's not much difference.
So to give you an idea, I'm gonna go. Bloody hell.
Like
So-
how you deleted the images.
I know I did.
The second one.
Which one do you
Ooh.
think will work better? One's a lot more good than the other. So.
Yeah, no, I was
like
about to
the
say the first
bottom
one's
one.
very much more like the first one's very much more like the rough gruff I'm gonna fuck you up kind of type, and the second one's very much like don't come onto my land.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the second one then.
Yeah, that's the one I like.
It's hard to make a
Um,
lizard look amiable.
Yeah.
I like both of them. Pick one.
And he's
the
probably
second one, the white background one.
So the first one,
Well, first one made for you, second one for them.
the one with the great
The,
sword.
the one with no shield.
Yeah, the one
Yeah,
with
the
the great
one
sword.
no shield. That's why I was trying to say the white background. But...
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with the great sword. Not the sword and board, the great sword.
Also, Andrew, to save you some trouble, just so you know, like, because artificers end up being able to summon a bunch of shit, I'm going to
Okay,
like
that
send you the tokens of stuff that I'm able to summon as I get them, so that way you don't have to worry about like hunting down images and like stat blocks and stuff. I can
Sorry,
like send.
say that
you-
again. I heard something about tokens and images. What?
Oh no, I'm saying like because the more artificers are like the more they level up, just like the more shit they end up being able to like build or summon. I like already have like tokens found out that like when I get to the points where I'm able to like summon them or build them, I can just send you the token so you're not like hunting down images.
They'll do.
I also
Or
made
whatever
all,
you got already.
I also made them all with the same color token border to make it easier to track like this is what was summoned by me. So they all have like the same green border as Elden.
Yeah, things working faster when everyone got done.
Yeah, it's 6 people trying to make characters at once does not bear well on anyone's computer.
Nope.
Hmm.
Just take down Roll20's server.
Yeah, like honestly destroy the server. Hello. That is a rather large token.
That's a very large,
I like the
terrifying
idea that
dragonborn.
his size.
Hello, is that Tiamat?
Maybe.
So we have Agnes, Alden, Agni, Xenophon, Ogma, and then whatever Felix names his character.
Yeah. Felix character. Nameplate.
Actually, named Zilith.
So AAAOXX.
Oh, X.
We just need one more X.
Should we make a trip? Yeah, where's the other X?
Just throw Xanthipus into the mix really quick.
Triple X.
Nah, I'm gonna think of something. I'm not
Okay, see, but what if Agni's brother is Xanthipus? Got stuck in a temporal loop and ended up in a different time.
God.
Felix.
Yeah?
According to this, you haven't finished your character creation.
I know, I haven't. I'm still working on it.
Okay.
You just
Well, we
wanted
did
it.
fight-
You wanted the
I
image.
just looked in, I'm like, why isn't the AC and HP populating? What's going on here?
Yeah, I wasn't done yet. It's like,
Oh dear. Do Dragonborns have night vision?
no.
No.
5 feet. Safe.
He's Felix again, the only one without dark vision.
No, I don't have
Yeah,
dark vision
I
either.
don't have it.
Okay.
Agni also does not have
It's
dark
just
vision.
you Aasimar freaks who've got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think there's more that don't have it this campaign.
And all Asimars know the cantrip light.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not a big deal at all.
Maybe we just have a Briganti garage like, oh man, these dark, they might be working at nights.
All of us
be
snap
honest-
our fingers and just orbs of light appear next to us.
I really don't think it'll be that big of a deal whether or not you've got light or dark vision coming in this campaign.
Probably not.
No, everything being on fire and everything
Yeah.
like that.
You might go to a dark place, you don't know.
No, there are
My
definitely a couple of dark places, but overall,
I'll
I'm
tell you my
not going to
idea.
impact it as much.
My
Right.
main concern is for heading forward in the future. I know we don't according to Andrew, we don't head down there until levels 5 or 6, so we have time to prep. But
Mhm.
I'm worried about finding food in hell. I might have to prep the spell create food and water
Good
just to
berry.
feed us.
Which is also the reason why
Do
I'm
we have a druid?
surprised. No, it's just the reason why I'm surprised no one has decided to choose the uncommon magical item, decanter of water, endless decanter of water.
Right.
Okay, if you're in hell,
Well,
the water might just evaporate.
It's endless. How do you evaporate infinite water?
Exactly.
Instead of water pouring out of the jug, it's just steam.
There's actually two uncommon magical items, both of which create water.
Yep.
Oh yeah, here's my flaw for this campaign. I always try to give someone a second chance.
Oh, see, my flaw is
You are going to love it in hell.
Hey guys. We're fine. We'll just drink from the river Styx.
Oh,
See,
please do.
my flaw. See, my flaw is I'm horribly jealous of anyone who can outshine my handiwork, and everywhere I go, I'm surrounded by rivals.
What is mine?
So I'm going to have a feud with my sibling being in a different guild, as well as Xenophon being an artificer.
That's hilarious.
Double checking here or based on class equipment, right?
Yeah.
Just do it on class equipment. We'll worry about gold later. So, by the time you next rock up, I'm going to give everyone gold.
Nice.
Yeah, I do want that two-handed weapon, so I gotta double check what that does. Gold.
Yeah, that was
Sorry, wait for
great
taking-
idea,
taking
Kellen.
forever.
No, you're good.
all good.
Yeah, we're all sorting through stuff.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't got
wanna
much
be the
much
defensive
more to
guy
sort
or
through.
Do I want to be the defensive guy or just the one who just kills everybody?
There we go. Andrew, for the future, just so that we know how we ruled it, I added a little side note on the bottom of it.
Xenophon will be carrying a shield. Just giving you a heads up.
Oh no, I might end up with gold. I might end up getting a shield for myself, honestly, because my AC is kind of low and I don't like it like that.
You know, you could go, just throwing it out there, get a proficiency in hand crossbow, put the repeating crossbow on the hand crossbow, and then crossbow expert. Actually,
I'm
no,
pretty
you
sure
don't
I
even need
have-
crossbow expert.
I'm pretty sure
So-
I have proficiency with a crossbow.
Yeah, but hand crossbows are exotic from memory. I literally can't find my sheet, so I can't tell you this shit offhand anymore. I don't
I
know
do
what happened to
have
my
hand
golem.
crossbow specifically proficient. I don't know why.
I mean, see, the thing with me not wanting to do a hand crossbow is when you become an artillerist at level 3, the cannons you make do not have to be large. They can be, small enough to be used in your hand. So I can just walk around with a cannon in my hand if I really wanted to. Because they don't go
Hand
away
cannon.
until you or make another. Yes, I can
Hand
make a hand
cannon.
cannon.
Yeah.
I can make a hand cannon, or I can put it on the floor and give
I'm
it
aware.
legs.
I'm
God.
aware.
This is gonna be
But why
great.
would you ever not give
And
your gun
eventually-
legs?
And eventually,
And
get
there are
two.
3
And
different
I've-
types.
I've-
Yep,
and
and there are
I've-
also 3 different types of cannons. There is flamethrower, pretty
Oh, God.
self-explanatory. Pretty
Yes.
self-explanatory. There is force ballista, which is a streamlined shot of force damage. with a range of
Eldritch
120.
Blast.
Yeah, it's literally Eldritch Blast in a cannon.
God.
And then there is a Guardian one that is like a healing cannon. It just blows healing spray onto people.
Nice.
And you can have eventually you end up with 2 of these, and we have 3 or 2 Artificers.
Yeah, and they also do not require concentration. You just put them on the ground, and you can command them mentally without using a bonus action. You just command them mentally on your turn.
Although I'm just gonna
So you
put
can
this out
also
there.
use summoning spells as well.
Yes, I'm also gonna put this out there. I'm not sure how well fire will do in hell.
I know, that's why I'm still utilizing Force Ballista is another damage option.
What?
Fuck,
Just a
that's
freaking
true.
flamethrower would just be hilarious.
What about
And legit
Firebolt.
put these things. You can actually climb these ballistas up walls and onto ceilings.
Yep,
What?
they have like spider climb abilities.
Can I change one of the cantrips because I put Firebolt?
Sure.
Thank you.
All look like again.
A knoll is like,
Hammer.
what is it? It's like
Maul,
half.
a maul.
A big
What
hammer.
maul?
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a
maul.
two-handed
Okay.
ha- it's
A
a
maul?
two-handed hammer.
You
Yes,
know that
like
hammer that
maul.
has like the spokes on the end?
Okay, I see it.
Um,
Not always.
It's like a
close,
mace
but it's-
with a really long handle.
Okay, yeah. I gotta say, you guys don't really use these weapons often, so I was like, okay, please do.
Depending on what you choose, I may actually flavor some of the weapons in the game as well to suit certain people. So, if you wanna continue playing around with a maul, and I
Well,
notice
I'm-
that when I drop this, I will probably give you a magical maul instead of a magical two-handed sword.
Well, I'm debating between the long sword or the maul. That was the thing.
Yeah, Maul's just a hammer.
I play around to suit things, customized experiences.
Oh yeah, Andrew, I imagine you already saw it in chat. I added like a nice little note to the bottom, so that we know how you've ruled it. I cannot use the enhanced arcane focus infusion to buff my wand. Well, because
Depends on how things
well, yeah, because the wand of the war mage is already a +1 wand. I like asked him separately, and he ruled that I can use it as my arcane focus.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, well, there's also the enhanced arcane focus infusion, and immediately he's like, no. he's like, you are not getting a +2 arcane focus at level 2.
There's a lot of very nearly broken stuff with artificers.
Yes.
Very nearly, and it's like all dependent on how the DM rules it, which is why I've spent like the last week going back and forth with Andrew and like what does what, so that we know what, like, basically to streamline everything.
I
'Cause
have.
he's- Yeah,
Yeah,
you've run
I've
artificers in the
really-
past that have not gone
Yeah.
well.
Admittedly, they were both between what is it, the Arcana one, the Unearthed Arcana Artificer, which was reputedly broken, and then we also tried to move it over to the Artificer from the actual thing it was introduced in with the Warforged. What's it called again? That module.
Eberron.
Eberron, thank you.
That's the one.
I
we
don't
changed this
remember-
before.
I don't remember. It's like something of Eberron, but I just know like there's no other book labeled Eberron, so it's whatever.
No. So, out of it, we tried to play around with it a little bit, and it just got way too broken. The campaign didn't go that far, luckily enough, but the character, the way that it was ended up becoming, was just way too broken. And yeah, I've ended up doing a deep dive into how they work because of that experience. And I've also got my sister who's also a DM, and her husband who also had a look at it, and between us we've sort of gone, this is actually how it actually goes and works. So I'm like, sweet.
Yeah, if
Hey,
you guys
I'm-
want to hear all the stupid shit I'll be able to do as an artillerist, I'll let Takita ask her question first.
I'm sorry. Quick question. Is there gonna be a lot of dead people?
I mean, it's
I'm-
hell.
What's up,
I know.
Trista
So, less
Tragic?
undead's
And
more
thanks
like
for the
fiends
follow.
and
meant to-
demons.
Welcome,
devils.
welcome,
I
welcome.
meant to mention
Hey,
this
and thanks for the
before,
biddies.
I meant to mention this
And thanks for the
before
biddies.
Mark
Woo.
started us. But
Yeah, I'm
I
excited for D&D.
understand that descent into Avernus
We
is
are.
everyone's thing,
Uh,
so I
we've got a
am
few
going
campaigns
to
going on
try and play this with a
on our channel.
modicum of
We've got Princess
nicety to it.
Princess
That being
Princess
said,
of the
it is still a
Apocalypse
start
is what we're
campaign, so
normally running.
if at any stage that anyone has any
Our
issues,
current
let me
DM
know
for
and I'll
that
start
was a little
dialing it
burnt out.
Oh no, I don't have any issues. I'm
Um,
just deciding
I'm
to.
just putting it out there.
Okay. I'm
So
good.
we are
This is
switching
going
over to a
be
new one.
This is going to be a mature campaign.
Just kind of we're gonna go back and forth
It's
between
just,
campaigns.
like I said before,
So it's gonna be fun. So we're just kind of creating our characters right now, going through some stuff,
way earlier, so
having some
talk
fun.
about,
You know, true session zero stuff.
not the
But yeah,
session
welcome.
thereafter as a campaign, due to the nature of the campaign. So I'll be playing it close, and at any stage, if anyone has any issues, let me know, and I'll start dialing it back. Because just to give you an awareness, later on in the campaign, there is a flying citadel that is literally supposed to be writhing flesh.
Nice.
So
Yeah, that's fun.
yeah, so for the future, just and like Alex put content warnings on your stream tag.
Oh, I
A
have
lot of
it
that-
set as
a lot-
mature
I
audiences.
I figure you already did, but it was just like moving forward. Like a floating
Yep.
citadel of writhing flesh isn't the
Yep.
word. As long as it's not stuff that's like super fucked up.
No.
Oh
It's
yeah,
fine.
like I said,
If it's like mature because like blood, gore, like descriptions of like death and stuff like that, that's one thing. That's not as bad.
mm-hmm.
Like that's D&D. We're all used to that.
Yep.
The way that Felix would flavor some deaths in Odyssey was a little interesting, to say the very least.
Felix brought up a rape by a centaur, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, as long as we're not doing that.
Yeah, we almost
Good
got
question.
raped by a lot of minotaurs.
We'll see.
Hey, so
We shall see.
What do you guys think? Is that a
Get
good
cold to death.
Is it necrotic or is it radiant or necrotic?
necrotic?
Yeah, that one might be tough.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything on either.
I know
side.
you're not. I know you're not. The only
I
reason
know.
the main reason I didn't play, the main reason I chose Artificer and didn't play Rune Knight, by the way, was because Rune Knight's like the runes it gets at level 3. The only like one that actually deals damage is the Fire rune. So we can
Right.
see why that wouldn't go well.
Yep.
And because I am going to be somewhat nice about this, all I'm going to say is look into the silvered weapons rule.
Silver.
That's all I'm going to
weapons.
say on it.
Silver weapon rules. Is that on the chat?
And basically, he's like, their enemies are going to be affected by
Werewolves.
certain weapons. Yeah, werewolves or there's other creatures.
Wear anything.
Where otters?
If it's not the way it's supposed to look, you should stab it with silver.
Yes.
Not necessarily. It's not so much about werewolves and everything else. I won't actually mind saying this. Fuck it. There are definitely creatures in hell which are resistant to non-magical weapons.
That would be
and
hilarious.
non-magical weapons and attacks.
Oh, because of the way silver interacts with certain enemies, it counts
But-
as.
Silver, they have an exception to silvered non-magical weapons, where silvered non-magical weapons will still go for full damage.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So, putting it out there, look into that. Look into the silvered for your weapons, because there is ways to get silvered weapons without me giving them to you.
I'm finally at my bio.
Does anyone want to hear the bullshit that artillerists get?
I'm curious.
At level 3, if you don't already have it, you gain proficiency with woodcarver's tools. If you already have it, you can choose whatever other artisan tool you want proficiency with.
Nice.
You always have spells prepared. At level 3, you always have shield and thunderwave prepared. 5th, scorching ray and shatter. 9th, fireball and wind wall. 13th, ice storm and wall of fire. And 17th, cone of cold and wall of force. Artificers at level 20 only have up to 5th level spellcasting, which is why I wouldn't get fireball until level 9. Because at level 3 I still only have 1st level. At 3rd level, you've learned how to create a magical cannon using wood carving or smithing tools. You can take an action to magically create a small or tiny eldritch cannon in an unoccupied space on a horizontal surface within 5 feet of you. A small eldritch cannon occupies its space, and a tiny one can be held in one hand. When
That's
you create
hilarious.
a cannon, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest or until you expend a spell slot to create one. You can only have one cannon at a time, and you can't create one while your other cannon is present. The cannon is a magical object, regardless of size. The cannon has an AC of 18 and a number of hit points equal to 5 times your artificer level. It is immune to poison damage, psychic damage, and if it is forced to make an ability check or saving throw, treat all its ability scores as 10. So plus 0. If the mending spell is cast on it, it regains 2d6 hit points, and it disappears if it is reduced to 0, or after 1 hour, you can dismiss it early as an action.
That's dope.
When you create the cannon, you also determine its appearance and whether it has legs. You also decide what type it is, choosing from the options on the Eldritch Cannon's table. On each of your turns, you can take a bonus action to cause the cannon to activate if you are within 60 feet of it. As a part of the same bonus action, you can direct the cannon to walk or climb up to 15 feet to an unoccupied space, provided it has legs. Flamethrower. The cannon exhales fire in a 15-foot adjacent cone that you designate. Each creature in that area must make a dex saving throw against 2d8 fire damage or half as much on a successful. And it ignites any flammable objects that aren't being warmed or carried. Force Ballista. Ranged spell attack originating from the cannon at one creature or object within 120 feet of it. On a hit, it takes 2d8 force damage, and if the creature is hit, it is pushed up to 5 feet away from the cannon. So it is Eldritch Blast, except instead of 1d10, it's 2d8, and it always has like a slightly doled down version of what is it? Empowered Blast or Repelling Blast.
God.
And then Protector. The cannon emits a burst of positive energy that grants itself and each creature of your choice within 10 feet of it a number of temporary hit points equal to 1d8 plus your intelligence modifier with a minimum of +1. At 5th level, you know how to turn a wand, staff, or rod into an arcane firearm, a conduit for your destructive spells. When you finish a long rest, you can use a woodcarver's tools to carve special sigils into a wand, staff, or rod, and thereby turn it into your arcane firearm. The sigils disappear if you later carve them onto a different item. Otherwise, they last indefinitely. You use your arcane firearm as a spellcasting focus for your artificer spells. When you cast an artificer spell through the firearm, roll a d8, and you gain a bonus to one of the spell's damage rolls equal to the number rolled. I just realized that was actually kind of nuts, because you can just get an extra 8 damage. Every Eldritch Cannon you create is now more destructive at level 9. The cannon's damage rolls all increase by an extra 1d8. As an action, you can command the cannon to detonate if you are within 60 feet of it. Doing so destroys the cannon and forces every creature within 20 feet of it to make a dexterity saving throw against your spell save DC, taking 3d8 force damage on a failed or half as much on a successful save. At 15th level, you and your allies have half cover while within 10 feet of a cannon that you create. You can now have 2 cannons at the same time. And you can create 2 with the same action, but not the same spell slot, and you can activate both of them with the same bonus action. You determine whether the cannons are identical to each other or different, and you cannot create a 3rd one while you have 2.
That's insane.
I currently have visions of you guys battling your way through armies in hell, cannons on the floor, shooting at any flyers that you guys are taking this for.
Literally, Force Ballistas making like ground-to-air missile attacks.
Yup.
I'm very
Yeah,
excited
no,
to
I
see
get-
how weird our front line ends up.
Oh, well, no, the thing is, the cannons that I made, just because of, like, the way they were, my brain went, Flamethrower, Force Ballistic Healer, the little, like, squid enemies from Super Mario Galaxy and how there's, like, a million of them?
No, but yeah.
I used
I've
different
no-
images of, I have different images of those for the different types of cannons, so, like, they will look like actual cannons, but they might just be, like, little squid tokens from Super Mario Galaxy on the field.
Bruh.
I might have to adjust.
That one I got.
Yeah, like King Caliente would be the flamethrower.
Oh god.
Question.
Yeah.
What?
I have a question about one of the items I got.
Sure.
It says I got a heroic pendant. Would that be
Yep.
like a holy symbol emblem?
I will, if it needs to be a holy symbol, I will happily have it be a holy symbol.
I don't think it matters for my character that much, but I was trying to figure out, like, try to be consistent with the item book a bit.
Yeah, heraldic pendants are just like little bits of religious iconography.
So, for example, your heraldic pendant will be the symbol, or the symbol of Bahamut.
Or whatever god you choose.
Yes.
Well, I'll work that out later.
Okay, never mind. I actually found actual images for the cannons that I wasn't able to find before.
Flick them to me, and I'll create tokens of it, and I'll put them in the chat thing for you.
Well, yeah, I don't get to use them until level 3 anyways, but it's nice to have on hand.
Exactly. And I can add it in.
If you want, I can send you tokens of like literally everything that I'm gonna get by level 3, because there's more than just the cannons.
I'm gonna create a folder of everything you send me. And
Yeah, no, literally just create separate folders of like things that I can summon, and then things that like in the future Mark might be able to summon, because we both get a lot, because artificers also get access to spells summon Fiend, summon Celestial, summon Construct, summon Fae, and Mordenkainen's Faithful Hound. So we might be able to summon a lot. I'm not intending on taking all of those spells.
You might need a folder for me too. I've got some
Oh
schemes.
my god.
I don't.
But yeah, there's a lot. We have a lot, and I apologize in advance.
Fine.
Okay, and double checking, we got our money from our background, correct?
You will end up with money from me.
Oh, so nothing from the background? So ignore
Not
that?
from, yeah, just ignore the background money.
I'll just add it in later.
But yeah, what I was gonna link ages and ages ago is the map of the Sword Coast, and where Baldur's Gate is further south than Candlekeep, which is south of Neverwinter. Alden's backstory: he was born in Luskan, which is in the far northern reaches.
Yeah, which is
He is
above...
a very long way away from home.
I haven't even decided where I'm from.
Hey, and Agnes is the same place too.
Yes, except we ended up living in, based on backstory, we ended up living in Baldur's Gate with an adoptive father after everything went down.
I did like that part a lot.
Well, I rolled for like a character backstory creator, and it tells you like parental status, and it said father dead, mother bad relationship, adoptive father, and I'm like, I can work with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's my character's name now?
I don't know what
Ignore.
is your character's name.
It has to start with the A.
I'm not doing that. That'll just confuse me.
Are we the A team?
And
Please no.
who else? I need to learn each of the characters. I'm gonna end up with a cheat sheet on my wall of exactly whose character was whose.
No, that's fair.
Who was the Hunter? What was your character's name again?
Ogma.
That's the one. I thought it was.
Yeah, no, I remember Hunter's character because I've been playing Skyrim recently, and my brain just goes, ah, yes, the Agama Infinium.
I started
Okay.
playing Skyrim too.
Skyrim's great.
I started yesterday, last night. I'm getting
You're-
it ready for the Thanksgiving.
Is it your first playthrough?
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry.
I've never played Skyrim before.
I know I play Witcher a lot. Yeah, I don't know why. I just keep it pushing it and pushing it.
Yeah. So as you guys get your summons, find pictures for them if you want. If not, just let me know what they are, and I'll start populating your summon folders.
I'm already making the tokens for you, so you don't have to worry about it.
Just saying.
Did
have
I
no images
choose?
chosen yet?
Did I choose a construct from the Magic the Gathering Kaladesh set for one of them? Mayhaps.
Nice.
Listen, the Kaladesh set is really nice.
Uh-huh.
I
I've got
played the
art, yeah.
pre-release for it. Like I was playing in the midnight pre-release for it when it was released, and oh boy, it was a time learning out how to use the counters.
Logistic question for you. I'm looking for a brass brazier, but none of the rules I'm finding are official. How would you want to go about that?
Say what? Sorry again.
A brass brazier?
Yep. What about it?
I'm not finding any item in the compendium. I'm finding some Pathfinder stuff, similar rules, but none for 5e. I am planning to cheat up a familiar, if that's what you're wondering.
No, a brass brazier isn't so much an eye because a brazier is like a 5-foot fire pit minimum. So chances are you won't be able to carry something like that around, which means it won't be in your items.
Got it.
A brazier is typically large.
That is all just like the level 3 stuff.
Yeah.
Those 4 things.
You can do all the description and all that sort of stuff, yeah?
Actually, I already have, like, I have them on a different... So, like, I have them made as NPCs on an entirely different Roll20 thing. And if you want, I can input those NPC sheets. Like, I can, if you give them access, I can, like, import them to here. And then you just put them into a folder. Because I know that you can save them as, like, a importable thing.
I have never played around with it, so...
Let me open up my Roll20 thing, where I can see it from the DM screen, so I can see where the where specifically that button is. It's in settings.
Oh, and I'm gonna send you the image of my familiar too.
Oh, you get oh my god, all of us have fucking summons.
No.
So what you're telling me is I need to start throwing in
A lot.
a lot of monsters at you guys?
I mean, we're
Oh.
throwing a lot of monsters at you, it's fair.
Okay,
I'm
if it
not.
helps at all, the most damage the homunculus can do at a time is 1.
Oh, that's
Like,
I'm
let-
gonna create an
like, let me
NPC
see.
for you.
Let me see.
those are dope.
Four strike, ranged weapon attack, 30 feet, 1 target, 1d4 plus 2 force damage. But they also have channel magic, where as long as they're within 20 feet, 120 feet of me, I can cast a spell through my homunculus.
That sounds weird.
And it has 30 feet of flying movement and 20 feet of walking. And it's a tiny creature.
James, are you right with that? I've just put it under Elden Summons.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Trying to see, let's see, edit. Wait, actually, no, what I have to do.
I'm going to be doing this as well. So you
Let's
can
see,
tell
roll
what they
20. Roll 20. This. I think it's my account. No, it's my profile.
Yeah, I think I finally got the name.
New Zalog. That's how I plan on pronouncing it. Just putting it out there.
New.
It's New Zalug.
Who's the Luke?
We're all gonna have to start putting, like, in our bios just like pronunciations for the names because we all end up horribly mispronouncing each other's on so many occasions.
I know.
Oh, there it is, character vault.
Okay, with that, my actual character's done. Background, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that another time. Cause
Yes, I can import the NPCs, so I can import the cannons.
I want to see how this character build works. If I think I need more AC, it's like, well, buy some heavy armor, some shields. Actually, I already have heavy armor. I just need a shield. It's like,
yeah, usually paladins do.
I get an option if I want to or not.
Yeah.
But the thing about paladins, I think they also need a free hand to cast spells later on, so I don't know.
There's like faith-based arcane focuses though,
If you
right?
If you go Warcaster, which I think you'll probably want to pick up anyway, it will alleviate you having something in your offhand.
Forecaster is the best.
Oh, okay. So what you have to do is, I think in the game settings, you can set up character exports and imports, and then I can export those to your game. Is how it
Hold on.
works.
Let me have a look.
Because I'm in my character vault right now, and it says export to game, but it also says the GM of this game has not enabled character imports.
Yeah, because of the
Yeah, I don't think it's a paid member. I could be wrong.
If it is, then I can just set, like, I can manually type in, like, copy and paste everything over, and it's not a big deal. Because since I already have it all typed out, it's just literally copying and pasting.
now that we've all set up, I'm going to say Character Mancer off.
Well, you don't necessarily want character manager Hawk, as we can do auto leveling.
Oh, there we go. NPC, there we go. I'll pick default character sheet. Yeah.
A bit of a heads up on the default character sheets is that they'll use their own character sheets, the ones that are the settings that affects anything you bring brand new. So you have to do some setting adjustments throughout the game.
Wouldn't be
Just
the
a little
first
heads up.
time. Wouldn't be the
Just
first
a little heads up, that's all. Unless you're the guy who wants to whisper all his rules, then
I've set up a lot of that stuff to be how I want it to be done as default.
Felix, he has been a DM for a long time.
I'm sure. I'm sorry. I'm just saying what from my perspective.
Yeah, I know.
I am making the my familiar token.
You might have to move it across. I honestly can't see.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
What the hell on red? Can you put the hell on the green instead?
Hang on.
I'm just gonna
Oh, I
manually
love our
type
banter.
everything in. Thank you for giving me access to those summon sheets so I can type them in for you. So I
Yeah.
imagine trying to type in a bunch of summon NPC sheets is not what you want to do.
No, not if I can help it. Not all at once, put it that way.
No, but like me being able to just like copy and paste it over makes your life so much easier.
It does.
It does indeed.
Yeah,
He chose the raven. She chose the raven.
Yes.
Nice.
I like the image a lot.
What class are you again?
Wizard?
Nice.
Yes. And I'm going for Blade Singer.
There you go.
So, double check. We have two
That means front line.
artificers, a wizard, a ranger, a paladin. Who's the sixth one?
A bard.
Bard. Okay.
Except one of the it's like an even split between front and back line because Mark's playing a frontline artificer.
Mm-hmm.
Artificers get surprisingly tanky if you allow them to.
Yeah, he's prioritizing Constitution while I'm prioritizing the other two stats.
I was looking at cleric for a while. I was like, was there a cleric that does like intelligence stuff? And I'm like, oh wait, no, I think it's something else. It's like, no. I think I was thinking of another supplement book we're not using, basically. It was a cleric that allows them to use like basically wizard spells.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what book it was. Yeah.
All ability scores are 10, and it doesn't get any buffs to save, so I'm just gonna do that so I have the save button.
So what are we playing next week, or we're not playing at all?
We're not playing next week. Or we might do Mark's roleplay? I don't know.
Yeah, we might do Marks.
So you're just choosing the Raven?
Yeah, me. Just familiar. Yes.
Okay.
I'm just surprised we're on a third separate campaign already. It's like, man.
I like it.
With the Prince of Apocalypse.
I got pretty burnt out of running. I'm
Okay,
very
well,
much
okay,
not.
I'm joking.
Hey, it was my first time actually behind the DM screen, so there was a lot.
Uh-huh.
For that and many reasons, I don't want to do DM. Plus, I'm socially.
Do is
You say that, but you're doing pretty good with being a player with role-playing.
A player, but as a DM, yeah, I'm not very good at confrontations or disagreeing with people or anything like that.
It's
That's
not
just
so
like-
much.
But you don't have to be. If they start
That's how you
disagreeing
have
with you, a meteor falls and kills them immediately.
Yeah, I know, right?
Uh-huh.
I would say you just take it slow. That's all.
Yeah. No, I get pretty nervous too, and then I'm really like, I don't know. Sometimes in my head I play it in one way, and if it varies, I start like panicking because like that's not how I envisioned to be, or like that's how I didn't
Yep.
plan it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that
Running
will
a
make me
game is a
nervous.
fine mix of planning everything and planning nothing, because nothing you plan will happen and everything you don't will.
Exactly. Yeah.
That is true, Callum.
Plus, I am horrible
Yeah.
at voices too.
Yeah,
Except for
you
Prax.
guys make sure of that. I hope you know that Anthony has fallen in love with Prax.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Prax is the fan favorite.
Oh, Prax is absolutely the fan favorite.
I
That was
love
with the
Frank.
fan favorite.
Well, different campaigns.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love playing Prax, seriously.
Well, the character I want to play will probably be the same as all the other characters I've ever played. So
Oh, this one will be totally different. And I apologize in advance.
I'll try to be my
And-
charisma character, but I'm not sure how well that's gonna go.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Oh no, I'm not saying about you too, but about the players.
Okay.
Do I have control? Yes, I do have control of my
Hunter, you do have the highest charisma stat, right?
I've got 18.
Yes, one higher than
Yeah.
mine.
Which is
I'm
funny,
neither.
that's
I'm not
like-
even a
it's like-
charisma caster.
I actually debated if I was like, should I be a monk? It's like, nah, my dex isn't good
Does
enough.
does the Raven have dark vision?
I don't know. Let me check.
I'm gonna leave it off for now because unless you say that you're concentrating through it. But if at any stage you concentrate through it and it does have night vision, just let me know and I'll switch it off.
I don't think it does.
Cool. Well, in that case, I'm going to instead go 5 feet of dark vision.
It's really
I
just
love,
But
how
like,
you guys, I love how all you guys panned right to pick. I'm gonna do 9 Constitution. Like what?
But I can
Yeah,
see through my crow, right?
You will be
If
able
I
to.
concentrate. Okay, cool.
What guys? Why did you panic when I did that?
Because I know no one of who puts Below Constitution score. I know no one.
My
People who
familiar.
always do those unexpected things are the people you should fear.
Yep.
So what I'm seeing, the raid doesn't have dark vision. It's the owl who does.
Yes, I think the owl has, and the owl has a flyby.
Yeah, I can actually read what Hanson does now.
Wait, my raven has 1 HP.
Yes.
Yeah, it's familiar. They don't really stick around long.
Wait, do I have
It
an
also
attack?
can't use its attacks. It's
Okay.
only the warlocks familiars that can, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
warlocks get like extra familiar stuff.
I
Yeah.
can get advantage through my familiar, right?
Yeah, you can have it use the help action.
Okay, cool.
So I
You sure
am
you don't
not
want the
able
owl?
to-
I'm actually looking for an owl too now.
Because the owl can fly in and out without occurring attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, 'cause it has
Yeah.
flyby.
You know what? Let me do the owl instead. I'm sorry, Andrew.
Okay,
I'm the one here telling you.
I am finished with the protector. Whenever you want to go about giving me access to that token, if you want to. I don't know if you really want to.
It's in everyone's journals, and you've already got.
I don't have access to the token, is what I mean. I have access to
Oh.
the sheet.
Right. Okay. Yep. Cool. Yeah, because I was waiting for stuff to happen.
Yeah, no, I'm going through it and like I have to like copy and paste everything over, and I realized that when I made their character sheets on this, it was really just that you could drag the tokens. I didn't give them NPC sheets, so now I have to scroll through Artificer's level 3 stuff.
Also, I just want to double check this. Can I use lay on hands on myself?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an easy one.
Okay.
I touch
Yeah,
myself.
you can touch yourself. I like how we both have the same way.
Maybe I should be a Warforged. I was like, A Warforged Paladin. I saw I have no skin. I can't lay my hand myself.
Which one did you say was the?
I finished
flamethrower?
making Protector.
Yeah, which one did you say was a flamethrower? That one. Okay.
Yeah, the one I'm making right now is Flamethrower. I'm working on right now.
I'm just dropping
Oh.
avatars in places.
Oh yeah, no, Flamethrower is the token that with the cannon that has fire on the back of it.
It's a cannon.
I mean, yeah, but the other ones don't have fire on the back of them.
No, but one of them is more of like a spider thing. I get the distinction with that is clearly a cannon. The other two,
Oh well, no, the spider one is the spider one is the Protector, and then the one with the big burst of blue energy coming out of it is the Force Ballista.
And I am
you
not
don't actually
giving
need
you vision
materials for these things. It's just spell slots, right?
No, it's only spell slots if you want to create an extra one per long rest.
Wild.
The first one you create, you just create. You can make it out of metal or wood. So, which really just is like, oh, if you're in a forest, it's like, oh, is there a log anywhere? Yeah, this is a cannon now. In 6 seconds, it is a cannon.
Your flamethrower is set up.
There you go.
Okay.
That's my owl familiar.
Ah, yes, and I have access to.
Oh, that's cool.
tokens. Nice.
Is that Mothman?
I don't know. I just went to look for art. I do
Oh,
like
it's
it.
it's an owl.
Yes.
Where do you find that token border?
I got this token generator. And they
That's a
have
lot
it. It is a
cooler
token
than the
tool.
one I've done.
Yeah, I just did like the base one that we used for Odyssey and then made it green.
Let me see if I can copy the tool that I use.
Token maker? Because that's what I do.
Yeah, token tool.
So that's what I use. I have difficulty trying.
I use token
I-
stamp.
I have something I grabbed from Reddit, and it is fantastic. It's exceptionally quick.
I used roll advantage.
Yeah, that's the one I do. Oh, I like those ones way better.
Mine, they're not flashy, but it's
No.
quick.
This
Yeah,
one is quick
I-
too.
Before I
literally
download
all-
this, is this images or an app?
What do you mean? I got it installed on my computer.
Okay,
Oh.
that's the app. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not
I already
even
have
using an app. I'm not even using it. Well, it is technically. It's literally I've got it unzips from its thing. And I just have it sitting there. I open it up, and all I have to do, drag photo on, drag photo off.
This one
Hmm.
has a lot of borders.
That's it.
Token tool allows you to zoom in actually too. So
Yeah, I can do the same thing, and I can move it around.
I'm sure all will act like the same way. We're just, I guess, all too lazy to know how to use. I guess none of us doesn't know how to
We
use
all-
Photoshop.
I was gonna say we all have our own. You have to use this one.
And at the end of the day, it's like, man, if I know how to
Want
do this
that
art by
one.
myself, that'd be another. I actually thought about maybe drawing my own picture of my own guy, but
It's so much work.
So-
Yep.
I'm not doing a full detailed one, just like something basic.
Token.
So you said that you're making the character for my owl? Sorry.
It's already being worked on.
I'm sorry.
Just be patient.
Oh, that's another thing why I never be a DM.
Patient.
There is a
Not
lot to
patient.
keep track of.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm very good at multitasking, but
So there's
Yeah.
your owl familiar, but I just need to edit and do.
Yeah, I do never really need to ask you when, like, what Prax is doing, because you just kind of tell me what Prax is doing.
yeah. And
Prax is
doing
going
his
making
own thing.
friends. By saying,
Yeah,
hi,
that's
I'm
literally-
Prax, and walking away.
That literally is what Prax does, and everyone loves it.
Yep. Hi, I'm Prax. Okay.
You know, I have to say this. Actually, that idea, I have this guy, this coworker, that he does that. You're literally talking to him, and he just walks away. And at first, I thought I was like, Paige, hello. And then after working with him for so many years, it's just like, okay, see ya. So I'm just kind of like, oh, I'm gonna use it for Prax. That's hilarious.
That's funny.
Ah, it's the Irish goodbye. You always leave them wanting more.
Yeah, the Irish exit. I like how I can't give NPCs save spells, like save attacks. But it's save against my spell save DC. So what's my spell save DC? I love how the PC tab is filling up so much already.
Yep.
That's my spell save DC. Cool.
Keen hearing inside, but no dark. Sweet. Oh, dark vision, 120 feet. Never mind.
Yes, I was gonna say, yeah, I have the reason.
Because obviously you have to concentrate through your familiar, just let me know when you're going to do it,
Mhm.
and I'll give you vision for that. Alright?
Okay, yes, thank you. So we all level 2 now?
But until then, I'll give you 5 feet.
Okay.
And that can get deleted.
Or courage might be useful when I hit 10th level. We all can't be frightened.
Yep.
That would be good.
Do you need
Yeah, that's like. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Have you done with the... Are you loading up your next one, James?
I'm just typing it because I can't do a saved thing, so I'm just doing it where it rolls the damage instead of like attack roll. I'm just doing where it rolls the damage, and then in like the little description boxes where I'm just putting the information of it. and I'll just have to edit it as it goes, like as my spell save DC grows and like anything like that. I can just edit the DC on the cannon.
Yep.
And then the Force Ballista will be quicker because I can just put in the spell attack information.
Mm.
Okay.
There
So-
is a supplement created by Cobalt Press, which I am looking into.
That is the
Vault of Magic,
flamethrower,
right?
though.
That is the Vault of Magic. So don't be surprised if you have it. Don't be surprised if you start to see some familiar weapons out of it. If I go, yep, sweet, not a drama.
I have a
If
lot of
not,
press books, so don't
if
worry.
yeah, but if you don't have it, there's going to be some very unique and interesting magical items coming out if it gets approved, and I get it.
I've perused it, and it is quite a thing.
I'm very interested to see how the evolving magical items will come about if I do them.
I can learn Hunter's Mark if I want to at 3rd level.
Yes.
Hey, that's my job.
Not if I pick Vengeance.
True.
I don't know. I actually don't know what my oath is going to be, to be honest. It's like, I don't know.
Nothing has happened yet.
If it helps at all, I am intending on playing like a support type artificer, so I will have some healing spells. Mainly cure wounds, but I will still have some healing spells.
You will be able to create. You will be able to create healing potions that will also give people temporary hit points when they be consumed.
No, that is alchemist. I am an artillerist.
I thought you said you're going alchemist.
No, I said I was thinking alchemist or artillerist, and then decided on artillerist.
Ah.
Yeah. I mean, I can make
I was gonna
potions.
say, wait, I don't have to worry about healing potions. No, I have to worry
Hey,
about
no,
healing
you have
potions.
to.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if I'm not mistaken, Alex said that he has proficiency with the like
Me tools?
alchemist's tools. Yeah, the
Mhm.
alchemist tools, so he can still make potions.
It's not, but it's not an alchemist. It's like,
No.
There is like if you want a nice, really good support character, alchemist is where it's at.
Yeah.
You can cast what is it? Not restitution,
Revivify?
no, not revivify.
Restoration.
Restoration, thank you. You can cast restoration without expending a spell slot.
That's great.
It's fantastic. You become immune to poison.
Yeah.
I mean, I already resist necrotic and radiant, so
I know.
you're like, I
You're not gonna-
know.
You're not gonna
Half of the
stack
party
up.
half of the party resists this. I know. I am well aware.
I used to play an SMR. Hello.
Yep.
I am intimately familiar with the SMR.
Now, if only we could have the elemental classes.
Oh, what, Genasi?
Yeah.
So with
I think I've been spelling cannon wrong this whole time.
There's
It's
another
fine.
N in the middle.
No, you're just a cannon, like the brand cannon.
Yeah,
true.
no, that's what I was like. I definitely
fine.
spelled that wrong because I was like, I remember making the distinction of like, wow, canon and cannon are spelled really similarly.
You're fine.
We all know what you mean.
Very powerful.
It's still point and shoot either way.
Yep.
yeah.
Range
So
120
right?
feet.
Yeah, it's Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, except it's 2d8 instead of it's 2d8 instead of 1d10.
I haven't even looked at the character classes of Tasha's yet.
And it doesn't get that multiple beams nonsense.
No. But you do get
No,
multiple
but
summons.
when I can summon 2 of them, I just.
Yeah.
What's the bonus it gets to hit? Does it get a bonus to hit? I need to see that.
We're good for today, right?
It
It's
doesn't
really,
look.
If you have extra stuff you'll want to play around with, I'm here.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it doesn't look like the cannon gets
Oh
a
yeah,
bonus to hit.
I have
That's
to find my
unfortunate.
stupid magical item. I've not been looking at it all, have I? Oops, sorry.
Yeah, I think I'm done with mine except for the backstory. I'm pretty much done with mine. So, okay, guys.
Yeah.
Well, I will see you guys next week,
Alright.
Yeah, catch you
and
next week.
Gotcha.
have a wonderful
next week.
Thanksgiving
Yeah, you
for
too.
the U.S. people.
Alright,
You as
Okay.
well.
Bye.
Good
Thanks.
night.
Good night.
I'm sorry, man. I did not realize I should be looking up magical items. I'm sorry.
Yeah, all good. I've been done for a while, and I've just been sitting here chilling.
I'm the one that took forever. I'm sure he's like, oh my god, is he ever get done?
No, not at all.
He
I'm
took
just
one
giving
comment, right?
content.
Yeah, no, he was ready to dive into the game today if we had the time.
Yeah.
I told him like, no, we're not. You know how long it takes us to make characters? Trust me, I've been with you guys.
You know how long it takes for me to create characters?
Like 30
I mean-
seconds.
Yeah, I'll worry
Yeah.
about the build later.
Yeah. I try and like think of what I want early, and then I'm just like, I'll see what we get when we roll.
I
I'm just
do
going through
always
and
like the
fixing my
idea of,
misspellings.
like top to bottom, just roll my stats, whatever I get, and then do a character.
I mean, that's
No
all.
one's a rogue again. It's like, uh-oh, no one's a rogue.
It's fine. I have proficiency with thieves' tools.
I'll say we don't have rogue in the and
as long
your
as someone's got
campaign.
proficiency with these tools, you're fine.
Yep.
I have proficiency with thieves' tools and have thieves' tools as well as smithing tools, I believe. Because artifice. Yeah, let's see. I have proficiency with thieves, tinkers, smiths, and wood carvers, and I have thieves and smiths. Or no, sorry, thieves and tinkers.
You're just a tool.
Yes, I am a walking tool. And do for that.
Too bad you're not a Warforged. And you'd literally
I
be
don't
a
have
tool.
If I could find the Warforged as its own, I would have it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to go out of my way to buy a $40 module
Just for.
just for a class.
Yeah,
Sorry, just for a race.
that's one good thing with D&D Beyond is you can just buy the certain portion of it.
Well, Roll 20 is the same way. You can just buy the book, you can just use it.
I
Well,
know.
yeah, but he doesn't want to buy the
And now,
book.
moving on to my last summon. Oh my god. Okay.
This is great.
This one.
I'm
This
curious-
one.
Oh, go, go ahead.
This one, I believe I actually have an NPC sheet for. Oh, thank God, yes I do. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, I'm giving it a name because it's a homunculus servant. It's named Thistle.
Thistle.
Yeah, like the branch.
Not picky.
Got it.
But other than that, the cannons are done.
Hey.
I'm not sure if you realize exactly how I'm laying this out, right?
You're doing something.
What do you mean?
Oh,
The way that
oh,
it's
you got
being
the
laid out.
Like in
you got
the
each player and then their summon.
Yeah.
yeah.
Kara,
You might just. Sorry.
I was trying to ask, what magical items did everyone else pick so far?
I picked Wand of the War Mage.
I
Which
did
is,
a
+1 to it. Yeah, +1 to attack and damage rolls, and ignores half cover when making ranged spell attacks.
I did a weapon of warning.
I've just got a bag of tricks. I'm gonna throw animals at people.
Your
Why not?
homunculus servant, can you see through it at all?
I cannot see through it. I can cast spells through it.
So it's kind of like a what was the
It's like a focus.
yeah, what was invoke duplicity.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
So
I'm
I've got
guessing.
we have 4 underneath Alden. We can essentially say the same for Zeno. An Al familiar for Agnes and Hunter, we haven't gone over exactly what you're going to be able to summon yet.
So
No, Andrew,
until
it's not
6th level,
for.
it's only the
it's-
8 I've got.
It's not 4. It's 4 for now.
Yes, I know. It'll turn into 8. Well, 7.
Possibly more, depending on what spells I take. You never know. Going on.
Yep. Oh dear.
I think I've just spent like 10-15 minutes just looking at pictures of really majestic elk. Not a bad way to spend my time, but probably not productive.
No, not at all.
My biggest worry was you guys will not be prepared. Now it's like, yep.
Oh,
you're
shit.
fine.
Also, Andrew, the homunculus does have 60 feet of dark vision,
Yeah.
just so you know, and it can also understand all languages I talk to, so I can use it as like a scout.
But can you
just-
see through it?
No, I cannot see through it,
That is my biggest thing.
but I can communicate with it, and it has proficiency
you'll
with
be
stealth.
Because you'll be controlling it, when it goes forward, I won't be showing you what is around, but I will be giving you descriptors of what it can see within the touch.
Understandable.
Yes.
Okay, here's my item. The Ring of Mind Shielding.
Oh,
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
What's that one?
that's a one that is not been taken. Not taken.
Ring of Mind Shielding.
Yep.
Basically, there's 2 parts to it. First part is like basically no one can read my mind, unless I allow them to. The second part is if I die, my soul gets transferred to the ring instead.
Shit.
And there might already be a mind in there.
What happens if there's 2 minds in there?
The other one gets ejected.
Okay. I am glad that there is that clause there, because I was
Yeah.
scared of what Andrew's devious mind would get up to if that wasn't.
No,
Who knows? There might be a mind in there for him to use or something already in there. I don't know. I haven't thought
sentient
about that. I
items.
just-
Sentient items will be a thing, so don't expect anything to be in it.
That's nothing new. We've had sentient items in other
Yep.
campaigns.
Yep.
I'm gonna
And
try
Damon was
not
too
to have-
confused to know where the hell that talking was coming from.
I'm going to try my best not to have multiple sentient items because that could get out of control fast.
Okay.
Also,
Yes.
Andrew.
Oh, go ahead.
Also, Andrew, just so you know, being able to cast magic through the familiar, I can only do once per turn because it is a reaction
Yep.
to do it.
That's cool.
Just double checking. You're allowing me to have this item.
Yeah, as long as it's uncommon,
It's uncommon.
then
You
it's
also
fine.
said anything that doesn't allow you to fly either, so just making sure.
Yeah, I think that was
That's
his
my
only rule.
only stipulation. The only stipulation is you can't choose anything with flight.
Speaking of, I like how I gave Atlas winged boots and he has yet to use them.
He has winged boots.
Yeah.
Atlas has winged boots and he's yet to use them.
Oh,
Why did that confuse you? You were like, he has winged boots. Like the
Oh,
fear
yeah.
in your voice that I gave him that.
all right. I'm thinking the wrong campaign. Yeah.
Oh, were you thinking Xanthipus had winged boots?
Yeah.
Nope. I know you said he's gonna have a battle royale. Let's do a battle royale. Like Xanthippus has the wish blade. He can wish whatever he wants.
Exactly, but he'll also probably be the first person ganked because of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of my
First
summons
threat,
have
and
their
then
respective
Kyle's
shields.
whole team is the second threat because all of them mothers are min-maxed.
All of my current summons for level 3, actually one of them level 2, but like for level 3, have their character sheets.
Are you sure your character's gonna make it to level 3?
Hopefully.
he will most certainly try.
I might just fireball you guys out in the first dungeon. It is a thing.
Yes. And in Waterdeep Dragon Heist, there is literally a mind flayer in the first dungeon. It is
Oh god.
Fireball is not the worst thing.
No.
Yeah, my brother was playing a min-maxed fighter and somehow forced himself into the plane shift with the mind flayer because he was supposed to just like send the like the little brain things at you, and then plane shift out of there. And my brother forced the mind flayer to take him within the plane shift, and then he one-on-one fought the mind flayer
Oh god.
in the Feywild and won.
Oh god.
He was level 2.
I was to say, how do you win a level
On his
2
own?
by himself?
Because he's min-maxed human fighter.
At
Okay.
level 2.
Do not underestimate min-maxed human fighter.
Nope.
And people say that I'm bad.
Oh, so you do it right and you roll well? Yeah.
I was to say, the only way he would win is he roll crits and the other guy did not hit him at all. It's like,
Yeah, no, that's what happened. It was my first time behind the screen, and I was dice cursed that night, so I was rolling nothing but like 10s and below. And his AC, I think was a 19, and he also had the heavy armor master feat, so he hadn't taken damage up until that point because the only things that they were going up against were goblins. So
Oh.
anytime something hit him, if it was 3 damage or less, he just took nothing.
To be fair, I have had a level 3 character with 22 armor class plus shield.
Was it a turtle?
Oh, sorry, no, not 19, 21, because he had a shield.
No. He could cast the spell shield. His
Oh.
natural armor class was 22. At level 3.
Turtle?
Warforged.
Oh god.
Actually, was it? Or was he
I'm just-
anathema? No, actually, it might have been 20 plus shield. Yeah, it was armor class of 20 plus shield, and he was anathema.
I'm just moving all my summons below me.
Dear.
This is level 3.
Dear.
And that's not to mention if I get the ritual caster feat and take the find familiar spell. Because I can have the familiar and the homunculus serpent at the same time.
You spellcasters.
Yeah, we are kind of brutal. And yes, I do say we.
I was tempted to go with either a monk or a barbarian again.
by the way, when it comes to the Giant Icefire Peak campaign, I do have one thing I want to do on their left before we kind of quote close it out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. I need to level up.
Well, yeah, Felix said I was saying that he gets final say on that. Did you want us to? Because if so, like you can still like ramp it up a little bit, or if it.
Experience. He gave you that. He gave you that. So I'm not gonna. argue
Okay.
with that.
And also, like, you have one thing you want to do, so like we can next week, since Andrew's gonna be gone, we can do Xanthipus's roleplay thing, and then if we have time, just kind of like segue into the beginning of what you wanted to do.
Well, I want you all there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we can do Mark's roleplay
Well,
thing.
Mark does finish Mark's thing up, and then.
Well, yeah, no, that's obviously.
Okay. Well, okay. I was gonna tell you what I want to do. I kind of just want to do the Tomb of Horrors with you guys.
No, that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tomb of
that's
Horrors,
good.
not Tomb of Annihilation, so like second ed
Correct.
repurposed for. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
The original OG Tomb of Horrors that's in the Tales of the Yawning Portal.
Oh yeah.
that one.
It's also one of those that's purely DM versus players mindset, which is I just have
Oh,
to
no.
tell you. It's
Yeah,
basically,
no,
I
it
tell
is
you
literally-
information, and I cannot give you much beyond that. So,
Yeah, no.
we are going to be fighting you
any-
for a couple hours.
Yeah, no. Tomb
it.
of Annihilation, Tomb of Horrors, like all of those, from what I've heard, is literally like that's not playing D&D. That's you're trying to win.
That's
Well-
1v5 or 6.
well,
Yeah.
a lot of if you play a lot of Garrett Gaia, except a lot of them was basically DM versus players. So.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, the DM's a player.
Off topic. Now that I've got my summons set up, has anyone else played? I know it was released re-released just yesterday, but I've been spending all my time the past 2 days playing the Diamond and Pearl remakes.
Haven't gotten them yet.
I haven't gotten it yet.
How are those?
I have a friend of mine who.
They're really good. I like them a lot, but that's also because like the first Pokemon game that I ever played was Pokemon Pearl, and then I went back and played through all of them. So this is like a huge nostalgia trip for me.
Mhm.
And like people are like complaining about the game because they're like, "Oh, this stupid art style and everything." I'm like, okay, why are you like? We literally, as a community, asked for a faithful one-to-one remake of Gen 4, and that's what we were given. Why are you complaining? Of course, the graphics aren't going to be top tier if it's one-to-one.
Because
Right.
consumers don't know what they want.
No.
They don't.
Right, like we've got to remember the first time we saw these characters, they were like 24 pixels. What do you want?
Mhm.
Like, of course, they're gonna have a chibi art style.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen the like giant legendaries are the same size as a 10-year-old thing. I'm not sure about that, but I get why they did it.
That they kind of had to do that if they want to bring back the Pokemon following you thing, which I'm very happy
Yeah.
that they brought back because that's something that I've been waiting for since Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yeah.
But like I like because of like A, because I hate myself, and B, because like I just kind of wanted to. My first time like replaying the game, I'm playing through doing a Nuzlocke because I hate myself.
I mean, I almost never play it regularly now.
Well, so my current team is my starter. I chose Turtwig because if you choose anything else, you're wrong. I don't care if Infernape is better. I love Turtwig with all my heart. I have Turtwig. I have a Riolu egg. I have Haunter. I have Staraptor. My water type, I think, is Gastrodon. Then who else do I have? Rapidash.
Nice.
Although there are some Pokemon that I am upset died. I had a Luxio that died pretty early. I had a Bibarel that died. I had a few fodder Pokemon that I threw away, but it was really like... I think it was, the ones I threw away were... I think I threw away a Zubat to win a gym battle. I threw away a Pachirisu to win a gym battle. I'm being
Jeez.
a little brutal on these Pokemon.
So you're playing it like if they faint, they're dead?
Yeah, that's what a Nuzlocke is. You nickname your Pokemon so you get more attached to them. You can only catch your first encounter per route, unless it's a duplicate of like an evolution line that you've already caught. Then you hunt for the next one that you haven't.
Yeah, I've never played that
Pokemon
way.
faints, if a Pokemon faints, it's dead. I'm putting a cap on myself where I cannot grind higher than the next gym leader's level cap. So I can only be the same level or lower than them.
Mm.
And yeah, I'm trying to beat the game, but I also I looked at the fight stuff, and they explicitly made it like Cynthia is now officially based in game and in like show canon the most difficult champion to fight. And I am so ready for her Garchomp to rock my shit because they made her Garchomp and like her whole team competitive built.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she was a problem already.
So I'm so ready to get wiped by her at the end of the run.
I've always been of the opinion when it comes to the Elite Four, all
yes,
of them
talk about
should
Pokemon
be
now. I'm gone.
competitive.
Have a nice day, everyone.
Alright,
Okay,
catch you
gotcha.
later, mate.
I'm of the opinion that whenever it comes down to the Elite Four and the Champion, they should always be competitive teams. Always. You're at the end of the bloody adventure. Give the people a challenge, for Christ's sake.
I feel like to do that, you have to have the gyms like start to like scale up to be more and more competitive the more and more they go through. Just that they're like, it's not just like half-assed AI teams to boom sudden competitive.
Yeah. Whatever's needed.
Don't stack my cannons. Don't stack my cannons. How dare you? Oh, you were setting up the names so that they were okay.
What else did you think I was doing?
I thought you were just moving them around for shits and giggles because I wouldn't put that past you either.
I'd be doing that.
Alright, I'm gonna go too. I just got a text from my boyfriend saying to call him because he is at a family dinner with his family he does not like.
Oh, wonderful.
An
Yeah,
SOS
fun.
kind of text. Got it.
Very, very much an SOS. So I'll see you
Have
guys.
fun with that, lad.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Catch you later. End stream here. Okay, guys.
I'm
Yeah.
probably on my way out.
Okay, guys, that was fun. We got our characters built. We got our characters built. I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing next week. We'll see. We might be going back to an old campaign. Like the first one I joined with this party. So yeah, we'll see from there. And yeah, we will catch you guys hopefully next week. I don't think I got anything going on. Yeah, we'll see. But thanks everybody for stopping in. Thanks for the new follow. Thanks Tristan Kellen for the bits. Thanks for everyone for hanging around as long as you did. I know it's not it was character creation, so really not a whole lot to story or anything like that, but things are going well. I'm excited for this campaign. I'm excited to play my character. I've got some cool ideas for him, so we're gonna go with that. So we will catch you all next time. See ya.